one that was under 20 for the original, but I'm like, if I get a reprint, it only cost me a few bucks, really. So
a reprint of what?
I don't
The
like
Forest
giving Nazi
Oracle.
money. The Forest Oracle.
$90 for the Forest Oracle? No.
Yes, on eBay right now. Go look. That's the high end. I was like, no. And then there's like a low end that's actually reasonable. But that when I went and looked, they were all like in the $40 or $60 ranges.
Forest Oracle, eBay, $99.95.
Yep.
$60 for the Forest Oracle. It's like what, 20 pages?
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's not even
look, it's not worth $1. Okay.
It's not even a classic.
No. This is. I really didn't believe people when they said it was the worst module maybe TSR had ever made.
There are some bad ones.
I haven't seen them all of TSR's modules, but
there are some obscure bad ones.
It is. What were they thinking? Is it? And then the more like I dig into it, the worse it gets. It's like its rules don't match with AD&D 1 or 2, even though it's an AD&D game. It's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know what they're doing.
Well, depending upon where in the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons time period it is.
It can't be past 2E because it's when was it published?
If it's between the transition between 1 and 2, or when they were trying to do the stupid miniature rules.
It looks like it has some basic rules, and it looks like it's actually set in Mysteria, which would put it in the basic. So it's like a mix of stuff. Okay, I can ignore that. I can deal with that. That's not a big deal. But it's a railroad. It is an insane railroad. If you run it the way it's written, it's a railroad. Wow. It doesn't have to be a railroad.
Have you ever read that 2E underwater adventure?
No. Is it
Underwater
bad?
Adventure?
Yeah, it's awful. Oh my god, I picked it up.
Yeah. We should have like a
Hidden Shrine of Billy Blue Blue Blob.
Yeah. No. I think it's actually a 2E module.
How to write the worst modules ever. Well, I guess the spelling and anyway, the guy who wrote this is supposed to be an editor. I don't understand, but
well, you know what they say: don't edit your own work.
Yeah.
No. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. Like I
ran it through the spell checker once.
Right. I read through it. I took copious notes, started thinking about how to make it better. And so I'm actually sitting down and starting the rewrite. And it's missing maps.
Yeah.
It tells you to refer to a map. The map doesn't exist. Things like that.
Oh, that's yeah. Refer to map. That is in a separate product.
Yeah. No, it just doesn't exist. So I'm like, well, not a big deal. I've got lots of village maps, so I'll just go pull a village map and that'll be that. But I just started reading through here, and it's crazy insane, and it is D&D's version of a B-rate movie. It is a cult film. And I realized that after I watched several YouTube videos and got a hot little copy in my hand, I even watched a part way through a group playing it exactly as it's written. And get to the party, the people playing go, wait, what? When did it get winter? Like just all of a sudden winter. There's snow on the ground. Okay. Yeti's attacking you. Just no reason.
Sounds fun and wonderful.
Yeah. So I started rewriting it. It's if you don't play it as a railroad, I think some of the problems self-correct. Some of them. No.
Just use the setting and then.
Yeah. So like if you go through it and read it, at least the beginning of it, very carefully, and then rewrite that beginning intro, which I just did. so that the players start making decisions when they crest the top of the hill and they see what's down below. And then they have decisions they can make from that spot. In fact, I just created a 5th decision for them.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
and I don't know why they're going this way or any of that. I made a list of possibilities, which I'll add in later. But if you treat it like a sandbox, and if they're going, and then they crest the top, they're on the road, and they crest the top of the hill, and then they see what lays before them, then they have choices.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to get stuck with that.
Yeah, you don't get railroaded then.
Yeah, you always want to have the illusion of choice.
Right. And
even when they don't.
The illusion.
The illusion, yeah, it's an illusion, and well, and depending on what they were doing. I mean, if they were purposely set out to go to this village for some reason, outside of what's going on, like they're just stumbling into the situation. Mm-hmm. If they were going to the wooded area for some other reason, all of which those reasons can be found in the module. So like if they're the law or bounty hunters, if they're there to go get stuff out of the woods, bring back, like whatever, go cut down some, whatever, go hunting, whatever. If they're going to the village because hey, Bobby's family lives at the village, and that's why they're going back home, or whatever. If they're a patrol, because they could be a patrol because they're obviously on the border of civilized universe, right? So they could be a patrol. So they could be a posse, a patrol, just lost, and hey, you need the party to do something, and it rolled up on your little chart, Inner's Village, and you're like, oh, I got the adventure. Whatever. So, but for whatever reason, whether we're going to pass through or whether they're actually going to the village, they have choices as soon as they hit the top of the hill.
I think it's important, yes.
Yeah. They don't have to go to the village. They can go back. They can go left or right, go off the road. They can continue down the road, and then from there, and go past the village, and then from there go on. But so I started working on that because I'm just like, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to use this.
So other than the name, it's just completely your thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah. This is just inspiration and what not to do to people, including yourself, because it's crazy bad. It's
yeah, I think that's important, that there's not enough stuff telling people what not to do.
Yeah. This is a good example. It's an example of how not to write an adventure, for sure.
Yes.
But it's not that all the things in it are bad. It's just there's a lot of mystery things, like magical items that aren't defined what they do, and characters that are the female characters that are cute and sexy are all 16.
Oops.
All of them, and they're kind of dumb. And useless. So
oh my!
Are they right? Like really dumb. To the point where like the other people where I was watching the playthrough, where the players are like, well, couldn't she have just fixed that herself then if she had to fix the what?
I'll have to watch them.
Yeah. So I have to admit it's pretty. So there's different ways to play this. You can either play it as a cult film or where it's like, today we're all going to go all in and we're going to play it exactly as it is, or fix it. I'm going to fix mine because figured why not.
Good for the that's important. Every adventure should be, built to fit your group
Individualized.
and individualized.
Yeah,
Tomb of Horrors
yeah.
is Tomb of Horrors is Tomb of Horrors. It's just how you individualize it. So what should we do while we're waiting for them? Just postpone? Did they say how long? I knew they were going to be a couple minutes late, but
I don't know what's going on.
I am of the mind that they're probably going to be about a half hour late, not minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
That's long. Hi, everybody. If there's anybody in chat.
There's 2 people in chat.
Live stream.
Howdy, folks.
Oh, 3 people in chat.
Who we got?
Anything we want to play test or think people have questions about? Why we wait?
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna use this to fix this along with this.
Well, I mean, if you go for the best. All right, I guess I'll.
And then this.
Well, all right. There's nothing. I don't have any emails from them or Discord.
Crazy. Yeah, usually they're pretty consistent.
Like I said, they did leave a message on Discord.
Yeah, they did say they're going to be late.
The thought occurred to me earlier today.
We may be a bit late. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
Are they here?
No. All right. Alternate characters.
Real quick. Excuse me. I wanted to see if it was all right with you guys if we exchange phone numbers. We do live in the same state. At some point, we should actually meet in person, have a live game, at a Denny's or something, like midway.
Running a Denny's we can all reach.
Oh my God,
we all live in the same state. It's a very big state.
I understand that.
It's not Rhode Island.
We're basically saying we live in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we
all live in the same continent. We can meet.
We've been gaming how long together?
Over a year, I think, maybe closer to 2.
Yeah. Normal folks in normal everyday situations that do that eventually exchange phone numbers.
Oh, I'm okay with exchanging the phone numbers. Sure, not live on the internet.
Yeah, who wants to know my phone number?
Oh, never mind.
It's 86753
Mine is
9
555.
That's my phone number.
That way we could, literally call each other because, like, Saturdays.
Sure, I'll put mine in the Discord if you want.
Yeah. I did it. Well, I was actually thinking,
or email it.
Honestly, no, do it like DMs. If you want to do an email, that's fine. Because then we'll all get it. We can share it and just add to the continuing email. But
yeah, make an email chain. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, a situation like right now, we could literally call them on the phone. I mean, how many times have I literally been out on a Saturday and tried to play via my phone while I was in a parking lot at a grocery store? At least 2 that I can remember. At least 2. Or at least I was commenting in the comment section. Just a thought I thought I would run by you guys since, we do know each other.
Yes.
and stuff.
We need our PTA phone tree.
But then we have to log on to the thing.
And except for you, OG, I have or will be mailing things to you guys. I know Grandma won something on the giveaway, and Mike and Jen, man, they were both like playing in the game at the same time. I'm like, what? You can't do that.
Yeah. Only one.
Right?
Only one per household.
You guys still everybody wants something, but I haven't sent you anything, OG, ever, and I should do that at some point.
I don't know what OG needs.
Well,
Original gangster.
DM Kurt sends me food all the time. because he's trying to kill me.
He's sending you snacks.
In fact, I should be expecting an April, May, Easter package from him soon.
Awesome.
Weird food that he found for me to eat. Okay, so I guess we could run backup characters or do a play test of the supers or something while we're waiting. What do you guys want?
I'm game for whatever.
Yeah, I'm always painting, so I could do two things at once.
Yeah.
I'm not because of where I'm in. I just end up spilling paint all over everything.
Yeah.
I'm desperately
my quiet
in need
room
of.
right now. Everybody's.
I am in
home.
desperate need of good paintbrushes. I used to get all my paintbrushes from Hobby Lobby, and they had this really Master's Touch, a brand of packaged paintbrushes. You get like 8 of them for $5, and then they'd have that 40% off sale.
Yeah.
So I'd grab a bunch, and then they just cleared them off the shelves, never to be seen again. And I couldn't find them online, so I got to find some other, besides going on like Temu or AliExpress. AliExpress tells me go to AliExpress. Like
Michael's.
Sometimes
I haven't been into Michael's in years.
American Science has all kinds of strange things. Sometimes they'll have something useful for crafting. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna do, yeah, I've been trying. I've told people everyone should start the Into challenge.
The what?
The Into challenge. Rewrite it.
Oh.
How you would rewrite for any game. You want to do a space game with it? Go for it. Rewrite it.
Well, that's true for any adventure. I could do, I mean.
Yeah. Oh no, I was thinking of ways to turn this into a Star Frontiers or Traveler game too. Yeah, I'm open. I mean, we could talk Dark Shadow rules. Nothing gets viewership, as my channel has proved, like just reading rule books to people.
Yep.
Actually, no, people are like, okay, I want to play Star Frontiers now, because that's all I've been doing is reading the rules. So I got to do Technician at some point this weekend, get that one up. Robotics was today. People are like, right. I could totally do this one as solo. I said, yeah, you can.
Yep. There is a lot of
easy game
channels that are doing solo and doing pretty successful.
Yeah, it is a breeze to learn. Yeah, so I promised I'd do, after we got through skills, I'd skip over all the gear and the combat, expanded combat rules, and go straight to settings. So I'll do that, and then we'll go back to that stuff.
6 people watching us talk about nothing. Yeah.
Yay. No, literally, I had people telling me they're making characters. They're following along and making characters. So everybody's like, okay.
Everybody's making characters right now?
Yeah. And when I was doing this last Star Frontiers one. Well, let's see. Shadowdark, making characters. People pretty much, hopefully, they know how to do that.
I mean, thankfully, it is very easy to make new characters in Shadowdark, and there's a website that does it.
Yes. But if you wanted to do it old school with dice, these things, you could. I know they've expanded this out because they have the cursed, what is it, Cursed Scrolls?
Cursed Scrolls.
The little zines are.
And she's already talking about Shadowdark 2.0, depending upon how her Westmarch thing sells.
Right.
Because a lot of the stuff in the Cursed Scrolls is going to be in her Westmarch thing.
I hate being set on pretty much fixed income. I wanted so bad to go in on Castles and Crusades.
Castle Zaggy?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I just couldn't justify doing
2 and 3, yeah. Well, the
backer
lit
I
just
have to go get it all because they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Plus, because it really went over, you're going to get the thing that Bill had been working on before.
The cavern of
Mm-hmm.
the teeth of something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, I want it.
Bill was working on that with Gygax right up to the
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Trollers is weird because they'll just send people free stuff sometimes. So you never know. They sent me a free copy of The City when they were doing the City thing.
I don't know, man. I contact them. My husband wants to get Castles and Crusades. He basically he does 1970s Rune Quest and this.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was actually talking about a more modern. I'm like, yeah, because I took a look at the PDF of the Player's Handbook for them, and I'm like, yeah, you'll like it. You'll like Castle and Crusade. So because he's a disabled veteran. I asked about military discount. They haven't. I sent them all the stuff they wanted. They haven't gotten back to me yet. So hopefully they will. Then I'll put an order in for the 3 main books. Yeah.
It's good to have a module. 3 adventures you'll probably never play.
Yeah, the only games I buy these days are really old, out of print, like 70s and 80s stuff. Trying to find a copy. You guys remember the old Flash Gordon game from Fantasy Games Unlimited?
Yes, I remember if there was a Flash Gordon game.
I remember there was a Flash Gordon game. I don't remember playing it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I also remember there was a Dallas role-playing game. And I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well,
who is it? Pinnacle, I think. Pinnacle or whoever makes Savage Lands made a new version, but I don't like their mechanics.
Of the Dallas role-playing game?
No. Flash Gordon. Oh. And I'm also looking for space opera.
No. I want old games. Was it the Nuns with Guns one?
Remember Nuns with Guns? And
yeah. That
Macho
one.
Women.
Macho Women with that one.
With guns. Yeah.
I have some of those minis, but I don't think I have the RPG.
For the title, I swear to God.
Macho Women's Gun and Fem Force. Yeah.
Yeah. The settings, and let's see, what was it? I'm still looking for. I might just have to suck it up and get a reprint. Pay for the reprint, specifically the booklet I need for an original D&D, and then I'll have somebody reprint it in the right size, because I literally have everything except for the cool Eldritch
Wizardry.
Yeah, with the cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
right. Have it. I was bummed. I thought someone had swiped my deities, demigods, and heroes.
Yep.
And it turned out it was in a those like comic books and bags and boards. That's how I keep all those old digest books.
Yeah. So like
it was in with another book because it's so thin, I guess.
Of Eldritch Wizardry, the big one, the version, and I've got the for the deities, the original deities, with it has the cool cover.
And it has Conan and things like that.
That one I have a Xerox of, because I can't every time I go look, if somebody wants like $2,000 for it, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Yeah. Mine aren't even, in that great a condition. But if I were to, sell the set, it would be a small fortune.
Right.
Like more than 2 months mortgage kind of thing. It's crazy.
So I was cruising every so often. I hit eBay and I just put D&D Min and Magic, right? It's just to see, I can get a Xerox of it that's screwed up for like $13, but no, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
And it's like I've got everything else. And
all right, we'll give them 2 more minutes and we're starting.
I totally found one. And it was reasonable. A little messed up, but reasonable. There was ones that were way more expensive, way more messed up. So I said, yeah, I'll get it. And then they got back to me and said they lost it.
Ooh. Lost as in someone stole it.
Yeah, they decided not to sell it.
Yeah.
That is
probably, but I'm
Yeah,
You
like, yeah. Goodwill's been doing
So-
that a lot lately. I
So
read.
I'm like, ah.
Well,
So,
Goodwill figured out that they can make more money.
Online,
Yeah. Can't blame them, but
but literally like
we,
ripping
we,
things out of
we, can,
people's
we can
hands.
literally blame the YouTubers that were, as they call it, thrifting
Yeah.
and going through thrift stores, and people got wind of that and went, "Oh well, I want that money." Said
well,
Yeah.
I do go to thrift stores, but I go there not to resell. I go there to get things that I'm probably only going to be able to find at the thrift store.
and yeah, and if you don't buy it now, you'll never see it again, kind of thing.
Right. So, like, example would be, I went to the thrift store and I bought a clay pot that you cook in from my childhood days. My mom had one, and so they had one at the store, so I bought it. I gotta clean it up, but they're it's not something you can just get any old place anymore.
Okay.
And then, but I'll go in and I'll buy toys because I'm going to do terrible things to the toys, like turn them into air sharks. And
Our thrift stores no
Cut
longer
'em up.
carry anything in the entire Tri-City area I live in. They only carry clothes,
oh,
holiday items, a microscopic section of books and DVDs that nobody wants,
I know there's like
because I
tons
mean
of-
nobody trusts a DVD, like that anymore.
Right,
I
right.
won't buy
they
a
got
used
tons
one.
of books. Like I'll go in and get cooking books and stuff at the stores around here. Finding, but it's usually toys
Toys
I
are
would
hard.
kill for that.
that I can.
I would kill for that opportunity. I
turn
watched
into-
that guy. I forget his name, but he goes to the Goodwill by the pound.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, there's
And all
some
the, all the,
I
things
all
that
the
are
stuff he
really
finds.
good.
Blanco, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
Which no one else has
Uh,
ever seen, but he finds it.
Sometimes
Right.
I go in and I
All
look
right.
for
Well,
other stuff.
we're
There we go.
So 1:30 is a long enough time to wait for those two.
We got Ginger.
Hoist the sails, the cargo's slow. Admiral Teagan calls, let's go! We'll sail to aid and fight bravely. Rewards will fill our chest fully, and all will cheer when first they see the mighty Goblin Navy. Toora-lura, toora-lo, toora-lura, toora-lo, toora-lura, toora-lo, the mighty Goblin Navy. Hey!
And look, I play the song and they arrive. Yay!
Jen was already here.
I still can't hear the song. I heard it the one time.
I'll just send you the song.
It's played. It will not play on my side. Except
And
that
Jen
one
should
time.
get money every time that song plays. We apologize for the delay for anybody that was listening, but we got to hear Grandma and Shadow talk about assorted geeky stuff as we do. But now
Yeah, we
Jen
do.
and Mike are here, so we can get back to rolling some dice and killing some bad guys for this first Saturday of May. If you remember from the last time we met, they had a runaway from Whale Keep, patent pending, soon to be available on drive-through. Ran into one of the 4 witch sisters, Pot the Insane, and now they're back pretty much where they started, at the house of one of the sisters, the one known as Mama Kettle, because Pot, Kettle, Black. Tegan has been tasked with shellacking the floor because she said she would. So that took up a lot of free time, which is probably why she's late, because she had to
Yeah, I was
go
busy
down in the
packing.
basement, go down in the basement, get the shellac, get the mop, shellac the entire house. But now it is the her weekly gumbo the witch, Mama Kettle, does a big bowl of whatever people want to bring by for gumbo every Sunday, and all sorts of people from all over the endless dark sea show up to exchange gossip and trade deals, and it's a nice little small little gathering of people who maybe want to make exchanges and trading information. So for a group of wayward adventurers, might be a good time to talk to people about either finding work here in the Underdark or finding a way out of the Underdark. In other words, Jen gets to roll on the carousing table.
Yay!
Carouse. I
think I get an extra.
I thought the usual chant was drink, drink, drink.
Well, usually the two go in hand.
There's always gambling.
You can't say the other stuff.
Extra D6.
Yeah. Is it still 1 D6 or has it gone up?
As far as I know, it's still just 1.
I'll have to check. I don't know if it goes up as you level, but 1 D6 is still pretty good. So
It's
D8 plus a D6.
8. Nope.
And let's see.
9.
9. So as the event begins and people start showing up and she starts, gossiping, making trade deals, some illicit things, you see plenty of people that you recognize types and a few that you don't recognize types. It's mostly humanoids, but a few you're just like, what is that? I have trouble looking at it. It hurts my eyes. Now I need you to roll a D6 there, Miss Bard.
Okay.
For your first carousing.
1.
1, okay. So as things turn out, as usually with drinking and stuff, Corin gets challenged to an arm wrestling contest, which he wins. So I'll gain 5 experience points. Your total of which was just reset to 0 because you all hit 4th. And you have made a NPC ally out of a dwarven sailor merchant, Corin and company.
All right.
So if you wanted to grab a ride to the dwarven naval yards, all one of them, you could probably get one with him, or you can continue to carouse. It depends what your goal is. If your goal is just to get out of here and get to the nearest way to get back to the surface, or is your goal to look for adventures? I mean, you've got plenty of people here to talk to.
Well, does this dwarf have a name?
Sure. His name is Card Frem.
It was what?
Card Frem?
Cardfram. Cardfram the dwarf. Using the classic, what are the first 2 things I see? That's the names of many great NPCs in the year.
That's true.
So Cardfram the dwarf has a small little steam powered, type of a thing, metal and gears and a big thing that spews out toxic black smoke when he gets it going. Of course, he has a bell. It looks like Steamboat Willie's steamboat, all super deformed and derpy, like a dwarven ship would be. Somehow floats despite the fact it's made of metal. So that's one possible, or if you want to continue carousing, you can roll again. It depends what you're looking for. What is your goal now that you are at this temporary safe?
Well, my goal was to kill that captain.
Well, you did that.
My
and then you sunk his boat. So now you don't have a boat.
Was mine.
I mean,
you don't even have his hat.
There's some good stories down here. I
Yes.
kind of wanted to go back to the surface, but I'd kind of be okay with whatever everybody wants to do because there are good stories here.
Yes,
I
there are
would
tons of good
prefer to escape this drow-infested land.
stories. Throw invested Underdark, see the sun for the first time in years.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So is that your
What
goal?
you don't like this grayish white pallor we've all developed in the last 9 months?
No, not
I mean,
really.
it works great for my chosen profession. You guys, you
You're getting a little pale and malnourished, but
I mean, I'll do what everybody thinks is best, but I would prefer to go up to the top surface.
That would be my preference too.
Dwarves don't need sunlight. We eat rocks, so
yeah.
And then
And I would
somehow
argue- oh, sorry.
reestablish my clan.
Your clan.
I would argue the boat floats because it's metal.
Yeah. Yes,
But
because-
you're a dwarf, you would argue just to argue.
Yeah, it repels the metal, but it repels
No, I
the
wouldn't.
water. No, it wouldn't. All right.
Well played, sir.
Can I have another carousing roll then?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
Oh, I gotta roll my D8 too.
Oh.
That was 1 plus 3, 4.
Okay. So as the evening progresses, you find yourself talking to a missionary who has come down from the surface to spread the word to the heathens of the Underdark, much like when the missionaries would come to the foreign lands and spread the word, But this guy has come down to the Underdark. He's been down here for a while, and he's about ready to head back to the surface. And as you get talking to him, and the drink starts spreading, one thing leads to another, and you hazily remember donating 10% of your total wealth to his crusade to spread the word of the god down here. You each get 3 experience points and a priest ally. He's
Nice.
not a priest of Morden, though.
No.
But if you for your donation to the cause, he will gladly take you back with him when he leaves to return to the surface. If you wish to tag along,
That sounds great.
Of course, if not, your donation to the charity will make sure that hundreds of.
What god is he following?
Well, it's not Tyr, thankfully. No, he's a priest of Freya, the goddess of knowledge and nature, and all the other non-Tyrian stuff. So, of the trinity of the lawful good gods, or the general good gods, there's Tyr, who you're very familiar with, having met priests of Hexworth, and there's Freya, who is the female, and then there's Tarkus, who's the god of civilization. There's a 4th, but nobody can ever remember her name. So yeah, Freya is sort of the middle of the road god. She's sort of the generally good goddess of just kind of everything that nobody else wanted.
Well, he got 4 gold pieces from me.
That's 1/10 of your collected wealth, and that's your donation to the Temple of Freya will make sure that at least 12 goblin children get a book, get an English book.
Excellent.
They
Excellent.
can learn their lessons, their basic ABCs.
Do we have 2 methods to get to the surface? Dwarf boat or priest, or is it? Huh?
Well, we don't know that dwarf boat will get us to the surface.
Dwarf boat will take you to where he's going. You do know that there are at least, you've been told so far, of 4 ways that you know to get back to the surface. One is to use Pot's vortex, but then you'd have to go back to her island. 2, the most common one, is to go to Socket, which is one of the larger cities down under here, which is the first city of the Underdark mainland. And that's where a lot of, and the other two sound a little bit more frightening. One is at a place called Fearport, which is supposed to be a really awful, horrible place. And the other one apparently is also under the control of the Dro. So that's the 4 you've heard of so far.
So how is this priest getting up through?
Oh,
through
he's going. He's got a boat waiting for him that he's going to take to Socket, and then he's booked passage to the surface there. He needs to return to the head temple of Freya and turn in his findings, and get a bunch of new supplies to bring back to the heathens down here in the Underdark. Spread the word of Freya. Bring the light.
Well,
down
his
here to
way seems the safest.
the
I say we go with Freya.
Yeah,
Go with
I agree. I concur.
Well, yes, he's very glad as your new ally to bring you along with him on his trip back. Of course, gotta spread the word. Bring these blankets and English books down here to the poor goblin chillin', the unwashed masses. Convert them to the one true goddess. Bring the light of knowledge and education down here to the dark. All that.
Don't we only have Bill now as far as the pirates? Isn't he my last one?
Of pirates or of goblins?
Of the goblins.
Bill is still around, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I think he's the only one left.
Yeah,
He's
everybody
the only
else.
one of the Goblin Navy.
One left. The rest are either still on Whale Keep or died.
Yeah.
Right now, he's singing in Goblin.
Or they might be around
Survivor.
somewhere and you just don't see them. Have you checked your hat? Have you looked in your pocket? I mean, who knows what the ninjas got hiding under those cloaks of his?
That's true.
I'll just spend some time talking to that dwarf sailor to see what he knows about the seas and the stuff down here.
Oh well, in
Just,
typical
you know,
dwarvish,
kinda-
it's cold, it's damp, it's wet. There's no good decent alcohol. There's no good decent food.
Mm.
Water is just what were the gods thinking? Why is there an ocean? This would be so much easier if we just got rid of this all this water and put down tracks. Train tracks just going from one end to the other. None of this water fish. Do you know what fish do in water?
Yes.
Everything.
But
Everything.
but despite all that, there is a ton of shinies down here, and a clever and prosperous dwarf who knows a thing or two can make their fortune after a year or two down here, and then never have to come back. So that's reason enough to come to the Underdark. Plus, there's plenty of orcs and trolls and monsters to kill, and those stinky.
Exactly. You know what they say? What doesn't kill you, you should kill it.
Yes, you should kill it. Yes, bash it in its head, take its stuff, burn it, hunt down its family, kill its family, burn them.
Oh, wow.
Take down the whole
Don't
thing.
think that's how the saying goes, but okay.
And especially those drow. I mean, elves are
Yeah.
bad enough, but evil elves? Oh,
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I overhear that go, all elves are evil,
they are.
except for my friends.
But some evil elves
Don't
are
give it
our
all
friends.
away now. Come on.
All pigs are
That's
equal.
supposed to be a union secret.
I still can't figure out how we're even related to elves, orcs.
Well, we don't know what the other half of you is. It's half orc, half
Something.
carrot. So, do you wish to take either of them up on the offer or continue to carouse?
I think consensus was
The priest.
Friends of Freya.
Yes.
So go with Friends of Freya.
All right. So, as the potluck gumbo proceeds to get a little bit later and people start drifting off as the pot gets smaller and smaller, you say your goodbyes to Mama Kettle with, of course, you're always welcome. I expect to see you next year for next year's Schlacken. And you get aboard the boat that he has rented with a bunch of human mercenaries and stuff like that he's paid for to brought down with him. You're introduced as his new converts.
Ah,
And he's taking you back to the surface, and he, of course, thanks to these wonderful donations, and while he passes out holy books to all the people at the party, praise be Freya. And you get on the boat and start heading back towards the mainland. All right. So
before we go, I was going to try to bless that dwarf.
okay,
Just
he is
him.
blessed.
Okay.
He has a luck token for the rest
I'll
of the
remind
day.
him to spend it later.
Oh, thank you for your blessing. Yeah.
He was kind of cute.
Okay, so the trip from Mama Ketel's island to Socket is 3 days. And of course, because you're you, the first day goes uneventfully. You get your sea legs and get to explore the boat that you're on. I'm on a boat. Just a simple 2-masted, typical human boat, powered by underdark winds and a simple and then oars for when there's no wind. So the first day is pretty boring.
At last.
But the second
Boredom.
day,
Shit.
as you get used to the boat and meet the crew, as the second of the 3-day trip from Mama Ketel's island to the mainland, a weird fog starts to descend upon the boat. And
Oh no.
We don't like weird fogs.
you start hearing strange noises. And then one of the humans starts ringing the bell, stand by to repel boarders.
Oh,
And
no.
you see things crawling out of the ocean, trying to climb their way up the side of the boat. Vaguely humanoid, but they look like they've been underwater for a really long time. The skin is slopping off their flesh.
I'd grab a
That's
gaff.
not these trippy
You know
bastards
what a
again.
gaff is? Long
Yes.
pole?
Yeah.
I grab a gaff and start smacking anything that gets too close.
So
Try to knock
Yeah,
him
I
back
don't
with a broom.
Just a negotiation situation.
no negotiating. So yes, these strange creatures start climbing up the side of the boat. Some type of undead. They all have this weird bluish glow to them. And we may roll the first initiative of the night. It's time for initiative. All right, I've already got mine.
Okay, and let's see. Let me do this right.
D10.
D20.
Sorry. Brain's not braining.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
Shadow got a 10.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, whose 10 was that?
I got a 7.
Oh, Shadow got a 7.
I got an
Ooh.
18.
Yucky undead things. No.
11 for myself.
Then somebody got a 7. So I got 18, 13, 12, 10, 11, 7. Did I miss anybody? Two groups of NPCs and 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Okay, got everybody. All right, first up to react is Captain Tegan of the mighty Admiral Tegan. Private Tegan of the mighty Goblin Navy. You have some type of underwater undead crawling up the side of the boat.
I'm gonna mop or broom, whichever one's closer. Grab one and try to use it to push them off push them
All right,
back
that
down
will
off
be
the
a
boat.
strength check. So roll your strength. What's that? Ooh, different colors? Ooh, red. Got to roll higher than 12.
I did not. I rolled a 10.
All right. So you were in a tug of war with one of the slimy creatures. Gurgle, gurgle. All right. Next up is Cat, the half-orc thief.
And I'm smacking it with the stick with the pointy thing.
Okay. So that's just an attack then. Normal D20 plus strength.
Okay, so let me. Get the right one in here. Then I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And now I gotta roll. Okay, I rolled a 13.
13. That is a hit.
Ooh.
A makeshift gaff slash thingy is a D6.
Oh, I rolled.
It's
a
like
one.
stabbing in. It's like stabbing into a rotten
Oh,
watermelon. It's just
I did too, actually. Though I got +1 to damage and melee. So
awesome. So 2
That-
points of
yeah,
stabbing
I
into
had
a
+1 in attack. So
+1 to hit and +1 to damage.
yeah, that's what it says.
Nice. That's a nice one. That's a good starter one. So yep, it's stabbing a fork into a rotten watermelon. It's just there's no give. It's just all goo.
Oh, go!
It's gross. All right. Then we have my assorted zombies. We've got the zombies on the other side who are fighting the crew and the priest. Then we got the zombies on this side. The zombie's gonna climb aboard. Blah 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 blah. And no, he can't make it. He's stuck on a nail. This zombie will climb aboard. Nope, he's still stuck. It's trouble when your skin's falling off. Having trouble climbing the bar. Oh, there. This one makes it on. Blah, blah, blah. This one's gonna pull Jen in with him.
No!
Make a strength check, Jen. 11 or higher.
12.
All right. This one's gonna pull Grandma. Make a strength check, Cat. 17 or higher.
Oh.
This one's strong.
Oh dear. All right. No!
Ah! Oh no.
Flash!
All right, so you get pulled over into the surging waters. This large one climbs up. And this large one climbs up. Blah, blah, blah. And they will 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's about all they can move because they just climbed out. So we got movement and not movement, and one person just got pulled into the water. All right, now we have my good guys on this side. Turn undead. And fight, 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 fight. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The good guys on this side are not doing so well. Priest, Corin.
I'm also going to try to turn undead and tell them to
Yay.
go back to the
Back to the
depths.
pits from which you came, underwater, whatever you are.
And, I get 4 to that, so 22 to turn undead.
I think 22 is probably
And
successful.
they get a charisma. They roll charisma opposed. And if I beat
Versus
them
22 versus 22.
yeah, and if I beat them by 10, they are destroyed.
PQR.
But that's be equal or less than my level.
Turn undead. All right. So yes, well, they're at least your level. They must make a charisma check of 24 to not be feared, and if they fail by 10 or more points, they are splooshed. Okay. 24, huh?
22. Pardon.
22. Okay. Well, they still have a chance. All right. Yeah. Start with the small ones. Got to roll a charisma check of 22 or higher. Ooh, 14 plus nothing. 22. Is that higher? Is that 10? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Ooh, missed it by 2.
Hey, so they just flee for 5 rounds.
Splash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one.
Oh, he's gone.
I think that's more than 10. This one. This one. 16 plus nothing. 1, 2. Yeah, let's make the saving throw the undead's worst stat. Take. Why aren't you moving?
Yeah, it's weird. You moved it up and
Yeah, now I can't move it. I broke it.
oh, the land of virtual tabletop.
Yes, yes. And this is the easy one.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
the
what's-
easiest one to use.
this is Owlbear.
Yeah. There you go. I locked it somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently he drank a potion of growth. The one that just dragged a cat into the ocean. Let's go, cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one who's fighting. This one explodes. That leaves the bigger 2. This one's still standing. 12, 13. Nope. He moves away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really, unless they roll a natural 20, they're all going to fail. And this one, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Boom. Well, not bad. Your side has done much better than their side.
Save me! Save me!
Shadow?
Grappling hook up, bringing into the water to get who fell in the water? Grandma?
Cat the half orc. You know, the one who's been leading you consistently into danger. In fact, just before the fog rolled in, what was she doing? Anyway, so you're gonna try and rescue her?
Yep.
All right. Well, there's no roll on your part. You throw a thing into the water. So, Grandma, I need you to make a dex check to grab it of at least 13. Okay, that's good enough.
We won.
All right. Make a strength check, Shadow.
My hero.
D20 plus strength mod.
Oop. Hit it one too many times. 20. 10.
All right, you're slowly dragging her back. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, take 2 points of damage, Grandma.
Ow.
All right. Admiral Tegan, you have 1 large undead plus whatever's over here. These guys seem to be doing not as good as you were doing. So you're here.
Yep. Where's the undead?
The one that's still on your side?
Yeah, right here.
This thing.
Oh, that thing.
That is
Okay.
a larger, more bulky, more solid undead of some kind.
Where's the rest of the crew?
They're on the others fighting the ones on the other side. They just didn't roll as good as you.
I think
22 is tough to beat for a turn undead.
I think so. There's 3. Everybody else is over here, so I'm gonna run over to the other side and help.
Okay.
Using my mop as a lance, just run over and try to knock them off.
All right. You may mop one.
10.
Missed him by 1.
Ah.
All right. Cat, you've been dragged up the side of the boat. Ouch, 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 ouch. You took 2 points of barnacle damage. But you're back up on
Spitting out the water.
You got that. And oh my God, that was your bath of the month. Hey.
So gross. I had to get in that water.
Yeah. You know what fish do in the water, right? But you are now free to do something. You do have some undead that might be coming back in 4 or 5 rounds. But and there's more on this side.
We got to get them off the ship. Isn't there one down? Is that one there?
The very large one that's running away from you.
Yeah. I guess I'll go help the bard.
Okay.
Guess.
Boom, 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 boom.
Can I sneak up on one?
Yeah, technically you can sort of backstab him, yeah, if you want.
I will backstab then.
All right.
Let's see.
So D20 plus your strength mod, and then if you hit, you get to add all your extra dice.
D20 plus my
Strength mod.
Plus my streak mod.
Yes, please.
Well, strength mod is a negative, but I have a +1 to attack, so
Okay.
it doesn't do anything. All right. So 14.
That is a hit. My armor class of 11. So do
Ooh,
your normal damage and then your backstab damage.
Okay, so that is a 1d4 for the dagger, right?
1d4 for the dagger, and then each backstab rank you have is another d4.
Okay, so yeah, that would be a 6.
So that's 1. Now you get 1 more or 2 more.
+3 weapon dice of damage.
All right, so you get 3 more then.
Oh, okay. So and I get +1 to damage. So that's going to be a 4.
So 3d4, 3 additional d4s.
Okay, so
It's the same one Marathon had before you let her get eaten.
That would be a 2.
All right,
That would be a 4
all right,
and a 5.
all right. So 5 plus 3, 7, 8, 9 plus 1. 10 on the dot. Squish is like backstabbing a rotten watermelon. Again,
Ew.
no give. It just explodes like a water balloon when you stab it, of gore and crabs and seaweed and sand. And hey, is that a pearl? And just it's just
I hate undead more. I hate undead more than Brown.
you think you've got something in your mouth. There's a finger in your mouth. Yeah, when these underwater undead die, it's not pretty. All right, we got my big guy up here who's running away from Corn and Shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we get to swim back, guys. 1. 4 more rounds. All right, these guys on this side are not doing very well. All right, cleric on this side. Okay, that's much more successful. Takes out that one. Mercenaries on that side. Oh God! Oh no, not John. Well, wait, that means I don't have to pay him, I guess. Yeah, the mercenaries are pretty much getting whittled down. Corin.
There's a few on the opposite side, and only
Yes.
one on the deck on this side.
There's the large one on the deck that's running away from you. There's the 3 on your side that swam away but are now starting to swim back.
I guess I will try to go after the big one.
Okay.
And
Boom, 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 boom.
if I can
Running
catch
up
him,
behind
I'll
him.
take a swing.
Hmm?
If I can catch him, I'll take a swing.
Oh yeah. The undead he's pretty slow. I mean, his full move is like 3.
2,
Double if he's running, so yeah.
3, okay, plus 3. 11.
11. Sadly, this one is a little bit tougher.
Ooh.
All right. And Nori the Ninja.
Sorry, I had something in my mouth. Do I see one that I could?
Is it a finger from the undead that got killed?
Ew,
No, it's the good ice.
Oh, okay.
Crunchy ice.
Okay.
Do I see one nearby that I could get a pokey in the back, or do I have to face off?
There's none near you. There's 3 on one side of the boat, 1 large one on your side of the boat, and the 3 that are in the water that are starting to swim back.
Okay, since I got the grappling hook in my hand, I'm gonna twirl it, swing it up into the rigging, so I can do an Errol Flynn
Okay.
to somebody, I guess, next round probably, right?
No, yeah, that you can do it this round if you want.
Sweet. Where did I leave my 20?
Who are you gonna swing on? Rope goes up. Just rap.
Whoever Corin's fighting.
All right, roll
Good deal.
a dex check. Dun 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 dun.
I mean, who hasn't ever wanted to do this, right? I mean, come on. Next check, 13.
6. What's your dex mod?
4.
That's 10, not 13. 6 plus 4 is 10. Where are you getting the other 3?
No, I rolled a 20, and my total was 13.
Okay, I thought I saw a 6, but all right.
No.
All right, then swing. Yep. All right, so you can attack this guy.
It was 9.
Hold on. I just added way too many 20-sided dice, which would not be correct. I don't know if I get any bonuses for the maneuver, but I rolled a 21. I'll take it.
All right, you stab him.
Oh, there's no bonus on strength, right?
There is if you have one.
No, for damage.
No.
That's
Only the warrior types get that, unless you've rolled the special.
Okay, so he takes 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage to my big one. And that's all, everybody. All right, Admiral Tegan versus the 3 goop zombies
With the mop.
with the mop.
Trying to knock him off.
All right.
Nope.
You're trying to stab him or knock him off? Which?
Push him off.
All right, so he has to beat your 5 then. He holds on. So you're like pulling on the thing either way. Cat covered in goo, finger in her hair.
I try to attack the back of the one that's in the tug of war with the mop.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
All right, so that would be
that's definitely a hit. So 1d4 plus 3d4.
Okay,
plus
so
1.
I need to go here.
Yeah.
And then go
just
here plus
you can do 4 because I just did it. So
yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get it too.
I think if you just click it.
Trying to get it to do what I want it to do. It does that.
That's always the problem, isn't it? They
on.
never do what you want them to.
Fine. It won't let me like do multiples for some reason.
All right, I'll roll it for you if you want.
Yeah, just roll. It's +1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then just +1 them.
So 14 plus 1 is 15. All right, so you didn't run up, stab it from behind again. No give. The knife just goes into the wet, rotted watermelon, and once again, the wet, rotted watermelon explodes like a water balloon filled with blood and goo and bones and rocks and seaweed and just and hey, is that a whistle? And just goo and just whatever this thing has had at the bottom of the ocean with it for like
screams jumping up and down.
Yeah, and you've been you are just caked in salt water and seaweed and entrails and just I'm getting sick just yet. All right, we got 2 left up here and 1 that's trying to run away, but it just got stabbed, which means the turn undead is now over. So we'll do the 2 over here first. Wrong one. All right, I'm gonna attack this girl that keeps killing my friends with her knife. Jesus. Is your armor class 17?
No.
Oh no.
Is it higher or lower?
It is a 12.
All right, so he just raises up his goopy barnacle covered hand and just slaps you as a zombie can for 4 points of damage. The other one kind of wants to take out this caster dude. So he's going to attack your priest friend. Ooh, that's a hit on him.
Yikes.
But it's only 2 points of damage. Praise Freya! My chainmail! Yay! All right, so then we got Big Daddy over here. Oh, you just stabbed me. I get to attack you. There, ninja boy. Claw. Armor class 15?
16. 16.
Claw. Bite. Ooh, he bit you. Now 1 point of damage and make a saving throw. Constitution.
I'm going to see if I can fix this thing. Why wouldn't it let me do what I wanted it to?
That's
Oh, you're
21
fine.
again.
You're fine. All right. Remaining mercenaries on that side. They suck. Priest on that side. Apparently the entrails are just making everything slippery over here. Father Corin of Morden.
I'm gonna try to take a swing at the big guy.
All right.
And I have that stone that gives me once per day +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Do you wish to invoke it now?
No, I
Yes.
just read my character sheet. Yes.
Click. The energy. You squeeze the rock much the way a rock should not be squeezed, and the energy just pours down your hand and up your weapon. All right. So +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
So I am 3.
You're pretty close. You just
15?
need one more plus.
15 to hit.
15 total? Yes, that
Yeah.
hits his armor class of 13.
All right, so longsword is D8. 8 + 1, 9 points.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, he's close to death. Nori the Ninja.
So you,
Well, since I'm here, might as well finish this bugger off. Can I maneuver to get any sort of advantage?
No,
Flanking,
I mean,
anything like
you
that?
could flank it, but there's no flanking or anything like that, so no.
Okay, then just swing away.
You could stand wherever
I
you
don't
want.
think I don't think a 9's going to do any good.
Armor class 13.
Yeah, I don't think that does any good.
All right, Admiral Tegan.
Same thing.
All right. All right. Sure. Pushing him off again?
Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
You go 8
Well,
versus. Nope, that one worked. He only rolled a strength of
I
5.
got one. All right.
Splash. He's
Woohoo!
back in the water. Our Cat the Gooey. One left.
Am I behind him or in front of him?
Right now you're at his side.
His side. Okay, so that's just going to be a regular melee attack then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, go for 3. 3 in a row.
15
All right.
plus 1 is 16.
That's a hit.
Alrighty.
Just a
And
D4 plus 1.
Now it's just a D4 plus 1.
Yep.
I figured out what operator error I was doing before. That'll be a
I think
3.
you have to 3. Okay, well, goo is dripping out, but he's still mostly okay.
Because I'm to his side, I'm not behind him.
Yeah. He still kind of has his eyes on Mr. Priest there, so Glah. Nope. All right. And Big Daddy over here. I'm gonna turn my attention. No, let's focus on the priest. Now you're more of a threat to me. Claw. Nope. Claw. Ooh. Armor class 16, right? Corin?
17. Chainmail and
17.
shield.
That's a hit. And bite. No. All right. I claw you for 7 and Constitution save.
Yikes. Natural 20.
Never mind. You're fine. Okay. Mercenaries. What's left of them? Yay. Nope, we suck. Priest. Oh, okay. That works. Eat mace. Splat. All right, that was dead. Corin, your turn.
Well, he's still up, so I will take another swing.
Slip. Nori the Ninja.
Same thing. If I can't get behind him, whoop.
You can stab him like normal.
Yep. $14.
And, that's it.
For 3 points of damage.
Ooh, almost dead. Almost dead. Okay. Admiral Tegan.
Same thing.
All right. So as this poor one is trying to climb back up, you're going to knock him back in the water?
Yep. 11.
He's got to beat an 11. Nope. Splash. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to climb a boat here. All right. Cat, the gooey. We've got 2 in the water. They're trying to climb back on, and that's it on your side. 3 who are slowly swimming back on the other side, and the 1 large one that's fighting your friends over there.
I grab anything that's long, like an oar or whatever, and then start smacking the thing trying to climb back.
All right, so strength check then.
Okay.
You got to beat a 10. So D20 plus your strength mod.
D20 plus my strength mod. So that would be, and since I'm attacking, is that a plus?
No, it's just you're pushing,
okay,
he's
so,
pulling.
So I'd be 17.
All right, so yeah, you win that one. So just just as he's about to get his hand, splash, you push him back off. These poor guys.
No.
Bad undead, bad.
Bad. Stay away.
Just hitting him with a rolled up newspaper. All right, now it's his turn. He's gonna try and grab one of these things that keep poking him and pull him under. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, you've only got him once, and Tegan's got him like 3 times now. So
No.
make a strength check of 8 or higher, Tegan.
Nope.
You're pulled him to the drink. Bloosh. The other one is just going to try and climb on. He makes it up. Ah, yo-ho! And attacks this goo-covered female half-orc.
No.
Armor class 14, goo-covered female half-orc.
Armor class 12.
All right. He hits you with a barnacle-encrusted for 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right. Claw bite on Corn.
Ow.
Claw. Nope. Claw. Nope. Bite. Nope. Corn, your turn.
So the guy's looking pretty.
He's got 4 hit points left.
So yeah, I will try to pick myself up because I, probably, flat 1. I probably really.
Yeah, there's just all this goo on the boat because they keep exploding.
And I will, pray to the gods and take a swing. So 21.
That hits my armor class of 13.
D8. 3.
17, 18, 19. Nothing else? Just 3? Well, maybe Corn. Maybe Shadow will kill him. He's got 1 hit point left. Nori the Ninja.
Let's see. Can I bat clean up for you? Let's see.
Bottom of the 9th.
I'll stick my sword in its belly, hold him still.
Okay.
Go for the
pin to
head.
ground.
22
He's dead.
automatically.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's dead. Splash! You both get covered in goo and black and seaweed and entrails and what you're pretty sure is
Worse than the crow.
is that a dead seagull? Oh yeah, it's just gross. It's like killing a tomato, which is bleh, all up.
It's like a flesh and briny pinata.
Yeah, it's like instead of prices, it's just whatever you would find in a body that's been underwater for a couple of years. You do notice that it's one of its eyes is fake and rolls out, and when the eye rolls out, the purple glow stops. All right, Admiral Tegan, 2 on this side and 3 about to crawl back on this side.
Well, I'm gonna climb up the boat.
Okay, Make a climb check. So D20 plus strength or dex, whichever is higher.
10.
Climb, 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 climb. Okay. Cat, the gooey half orc.
Bang it with the paddle or whatever I've got.
The oar. All right.
Oar.
D20 plus strength plus 1.
Okay, come on, roll. D20 plus strength. Plus it's a 9.
Missed him by a few. All right. He's going to attack back. Nope. This one's going to try and climb a bard. Blah. And attack Tegan. Nope. There's these 3 finally get to climb back up on their 5-round run. Oh, yeah, I made it back. I'm really big for some reason. Too many barnacles. All right, those 2 managed to climb aboard this round, but the last one is stuck on the boats, the barnacles on the side. And okay, the 1 remaining mercenary. Oh, finally!
Kill it!
Splat. All right, and Priest of Freya. Let's see. Either of you hurt, Jen, or
Nope.
I'm hurt. I'm
how bad?
Super hurt.
All right, take some Freya healing. Maybe not. Nope. Freya apparently doesn't like you.
Oh,
No.
Freya don't like half orcs.
No. All right, Corin. The big one's dead. The ones you turned have finally been able to come back after their 5-round run. 2 of them are climbing on board. 1 is stuck on the barnacles on the side of the ship.
I will, kind of be resolved to charge at the one that's barnacle.
Oh, the one that's stuck?
Yeah,
Barnacle
stuck,
bound.
All right, so you can try and push him back off.
and bounce him into the something that rhymes with B.
Okay.
Beyond. There we go.
So push him back into the water.
Yes, sir.
All right. So he has to. His strength check is 17.
Mine is significantly less.
All right, he's holding on for dear life. He's like, nope,
Nope, over.
No, I'm done with water. I am done.
Yeah.
All right, Nori the ninja, covered in goo.
Since I have to take a bio break, I am going to climb my rope and get up to the rigging so that I can
It's a weird place
do
to take
something
a
really,
break.
really cool and ninja-like when I get back.
All right, I'm gonna do something cool next round, guys. All right, so climb. All right, Admiral Tegan, 1 left on your side.
I'm gonna try to throw it overboard with my mop. Well, I'll probably drop
Okay.
the mop.
All right,
I'll just try to shove him with my hands.
all right. He rolls a strength of 11, so you need to roll a 12 or higher. Nope, he wants to stay on. Your hand just hits him and goes like into his flesh. And you can
Like-
feel things moving around in there.
It's like playing with a Jello salad.
Yeah, totally like a Jello salad. Good image. Yes, you just stuck your hand in a Jello salad, but those aren't strawberries.
Ew.
Cat, the goo-covered rogue. There's 1 goo zombie left, unless you want to deal with the ones on the other side.
I'm just gonna stabby or hitty at the because I got the paddle.
Hit it with an oar. Okay,
Hit it with
D20
the
plus strength
oar.
mod plus 1.
That's a 16 then.
Nice. D6.
Okay. That would be a 6.
6. Splat. Once again, like hitting a piñata filled with goop. Splash. Okay.
I hate these things.
We've got trying to climb up. We'll now try and pull you in with him. Roll a strength checks of 7 or higher, Corin.
$20.
Nope, you're fine. I drank a potion of growth. We'll attack you. Nope. And he's following the one that's climbing up the rigging like a cat. Ooh, where's that one going? All right, and there's one mercenary left. Not this round. And High Priest of Freya sees 2 over here, 1 over here. Looks like you guys got this over here. Spiritual Hammer! Sputter, sputter, sputter. I guess Freya doesn't like you guys. All right. Corin.
I'm going to, since pushing didn't work, I'm going to try to take a swing with my sword.
All right.
And watch out, because he said he's climbing up there to take a bio break. So
yeah. Well, he's already covered in goo.
Okay, I either roll good or bad today. 20s and 1s.
Right. So you swing and roll a dex check. 8 or higher.
0. No, I won't do it.
Splash. You roll the 1. You overcompensate. The deck is slippery and gooey, and you're right by the edge. And you're wearing really heavy chainmail. You go under. Splash. You know what the
Dwarf overboard.
Yeah, dwarf overboard wearing chainmail. Glub 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 glub. No swim checks. Oh no. All right. And Nori the ninja is still peeing on the undead that's down there below. All right. Admiral Tegan, still 1 left. You guys have pushed him off 3 times now. He climbs back on. Oh, he got pushed off again. You pushing him off again?
Kill it!
No, I think I'm gonna try to squish his head.
Just put a hand on either side and clap.
Yep.
All right. That's a strength check. And that's an attack. So D20 plus whatever attack modes you have.
Oh my god. I squished my own head.
The second you put your hands on him, it's like, nope. There's something moving inside there.
Ugh.
Cat the Gooey. One goo zombie still trying to climb up.
I'm getting it. I'm hitting it.
All right, that's finally he gets whacked with an oar. All right, D6.
Okay. Die.
All right, you wrap him right on his hands just as he's about to climb up, and he falls back in the water again. All right, this one's watching Shadow, whatever he's doing up there. What is he doing up there? Why is he taking? I don't want to know. All right, I drank a potion of growth. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, 16 on my priest. Oh, he's hurt. All right, you were being attacked in the water, Corin, by my Zomble, which means I get advantage. 16 or 12, 16. Armor class 17?
Yes.
All right. For 8 points of damage. Last remaining mercenary will attack Idrek. Ooh, finally. Yeah, he'll just go for double damage. Yep, I drank a ghost potion because running over right into my remaining mercenary. He braces with his spear and it just throws it over and it explodes midair, all cool and stuff. Covering all of you with more zombie pinata goo. You need to make a swimming check with disadvantage, Mr. Chainmail.
I don't think I need any. 15 is the worst.
All right. Somehow, despite all logic, you are not going under yet.
Where's the dwarf go?
You're bobbing up and down like a barrel in the water. Okay, Corin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hopefully look if there's any ropes or nets hanging off, or
yeah, there's plenty
try
possibilities.
to make my way there.
Okay, so you're gonna try and climb board.
Use that because I have that shield that doesn't have any weight to it, so I'm just gonna assume it's like I'll try to use it as a boogie board.
Nice.
And just make it to there. More than
make a climb check, strength or dex, whichever is higher.
It'll be strength. It'll be +2 to this. 6.
It's so slippery. What are these barnacles? Okay.
You.
So you finished doing whatever gross thing you were doing up in the catwalk there, the crow's nest, Nori, and you look over the side, and one of the goop zombies is slowly crawling up the mast to try and get you.
Well, he can try all he likes. I've got a dwarven friend in need. I am going to do the coolest swan dive, rope in hand, knife in my teeth, to try and dive into the water and help poor Corin out.
All right, roll a dex check.
All right.
I'll give you advantage of coolness.
Can sure you wait. Come on, guys. Come on.
Coolness.
I can't get back into Albert Rodeo for some. Oh, there we go. All right, hold on. Bear with me. I'm old. I'm slow.
Bare necessities.
Oh,
Bard disappeared. Does she have a potion of invisibility?
A dirty 20. I'll take it.
All right, Errol Flynn. He dun da da da. Woohoo! Splash! Slim. All right. You may attack the goop zombie.
I was just trying to get to Corin and get him.
That's movement only.
What?
That's just movement. You can still do something else if you want.
Okay, I'll wing that knife that I had in my mouth, dagger.
Okay. Splash! Throw the D20 plus strength. Well, at least we know what treasure the next zombie will have.
A dagger.
A dagger. Okay, Admiral Tegan versus your underwater friend. Is she gone again?
No, I'm here. So I'm trying to think.
All right,
Just kill it.
You could stab him. You could hit him with an oar.
I'm gonna try again to just squish him.
Oh, just do the double-handed squish.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get a better grip. No, I'm not.
Oh God, no! His hands are down. It's like it's cold. It's like touching a rotten piece of meat that's been in the refrigerator for like a year that you forgot about. You just
Never
can't-
mind.
it's
You gotta
just-
clean up the fridge.
It's just so gross. All right, Cat the gooey half orc.
With my ore of mighty strength.
Your ore of mighty smiting.
Mighty, yes.
Lift it up and smack.
Mac.
Splash.
And-
Nope, he's just nope.
He's so hard to kill.
He's the one. All right, this poor guy has climbed halfway up. He sees his prey jump off, and shades of World War Z. He decides to jump off after you. Whoa! Dun 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 dun! Swing, leap,
Dang.
diving bite on Shadow. What's your armor class there, Nori the Ninja?
16.
He just leaps off, comes in, takes a huge chomp out of you for 3 points of damage. Splash! Way to go, bad guys. All right, Corin, swim check at disadvantage. Oh, I forgot to attack you. Oh, well.
11 if I add my strength to 13.
Oh, sorry. You're still somehow staying aloft. I forgot to attack you, so I'm going to attack you. Ooh, 17. What's your armor class?
17.
5 more points of zombie damage. All right, Nori the Ninja.
How's Corin doing?
I
Rough.
mean, the water around him is starting to turn red, like in a shark movie.
I have like 4/5 of my hit points are gone.
Yeah.
Barely treading water.
Which reminds me, there's a bunch of blood in the water.
Oh, I was waiting for that whole. Give me a second. I got to plug in, or I'm going to get disconnected here.
Bottom, 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 bottom.
Yeah, I'm going to try and haul both of us up out of the water.
All right, strength check at disadvantage.
Okay. So whichever of these is the lowest, which is a 9.
Nope. All right, Admiral Tegan. This guy just won't die.
To try to shoulder check him off the side.
Shoulder check, little Bardic hockey maneuver, huh?
Right. Finally.
Do a D6 hockey damage. And after all this, finally shoulder tackle him off the side. He goes over and explodes.
Ugh, thank God.
Oh, more grossness.
Yeah, this side is just you. The four of you are just covered in 5 goop pinatas worth of zombies all over you.
Flipping and sliding towards the other side now because we're missing people. What happened?
All right, Cat the Gooey.
I'm trying to dash to the other side of the ship.
Splursh,
Find out what happened to
splursh,
everybody.
splursh, 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 splursh.
Oh
All right,
my
yep.
God!
They're both in the water. They're being attacked by zombies.
I throw a rope down.
And there's some fins in the water too.
We have a rope.
Yeah. There's 2 ropes hanging down there. So
Yeah. You might just want to just pull on one of the ropes that's
Right,
wrapped around Corey.
Pull you up.
all right, roll a strength check.
That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Guess it was red dice. All right. No.
Roll a dex check. Okay, you don't get pulled under.
21.
All right. Goo zombie that got that amazing bite on Shadow. Not this round. Other goo zombie that's been attacking Corin. Not this round. My sharks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Dun 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 dun. So they start attacking the bodies that are on this side. So you're lucky this round. It's like a smorgasbord. It's like somebody killed a Jello mold. Corin, make a swim check.
I will do that. Could I also cast a spell?
You can try. Yeah, the swim check is just a move check. So yeah.
Nope.
What?
I assume at disadvantage, right? Either way, it didn't matter.
No disadvantage.
Well, 5 and 2, I still either one of those dice would have failed.
All right, you are drowning.
I would like to cast bless as I sink.
On yourself or on somebody else?
No, on Nori.
All right, roll your spell check.
If it's Morden's will, 14.
It is no Morden's will. Nori gets a luck token as you go under. Blub, 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 blub. And it's not a slow. It's I'm wearing chainmail.
Well, I can't really take it off that easy.
I believe you were warned about wearing a barrel.
A barrel.
I believe one of the dwarfs you met on previously said barrels. Just put a barrel on. All right, so you're sinking. You might have to make a drowning check next round. Gurgle, 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 gurgle. Nori the ninja. He goes under. Gurgle, gurgle.
Rope in hand again. Gonna try and wrap it around Corin and haul his ass out of here.
All right, so you're gonna dive down after him.
Oh yeah.
All right, make a swim check.
What is that? It's a 20
D20 plus con.
Oh, okay. So, and if necessary,
And you do have a luck token. Oh, well.
I'm gonna use the luck token because.
All right, so you get to roll again.
I'll
All
take
right,
the
you
20.
dive down into the pitch black water, and you grab something.
Wrap the rope. Wrap the rope around it. Hopefully not its neck, and with the other end swim back toward the boat.
Okay, Corin, you're getting dragged back to the surface. Admiral Tegan,
Yes.
you get a breather. All the undead is gone on this side.
Is there a rope that I see attached to Nori that I can help pull on to help him
Yes,
get out of there?
there's 2 ropes coming from the rafters, plus a rope that's hanging off the side.
I grab the one that looks like it's attached to him and pull.
The sharks are eating the.
That should be the one Grandma's holding.
All right,
All right, so I'm gonna help.
Squish, squish,
back.
squish, 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 squish. All right, make a strength check.
Nope.
Steve,
Make a
Too
dex
much
check.
poop on my hands. Let me wipe them off.
Make a dex check. All right, you don't go under. Cat,
Yes.
what do you want to try pulling again?
Yeah, I'm pulling.
Strength check.
Heave ho!
All right, that's a little better. All right, so that will be adding an advantage to their next roll, and it is my bad guy's turn. So bad guy number 1's going to try and drown Nori, except he can't find Nori because it's too dark down there. Bad guy number 2 is going to try and drown Corin. Oh, there you are. What's your armor class? 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's without the shield, right?
No, that's with shield. 15
Oh.
is chainmail.
What is it? What's your armor class without the shield? Because you can't use the shield right now.
15.
All right, then I get you. 5 more points of zombie damage.
Yeah,
Run. Strength check. There's no spell for helping people swim. Strength check. All right. Corin, you may make a strength check with a swim check with advantage.
Uh, 14 plus 2 is 16.
You are pulled onto the surface. Wink. Nori the ninja, you may make a strength check with advantage.
First one is a 20. I'll just take that.
Yoink.
Natural.
You are pulled onto the surface.
And I leap onto the deck with a flourish.
Ha ha!
Because elves do everything better, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You damn sticky.
All right, Admiral Tegan. Oh wait, sharks.
Elves.
Ooh, hey, there's movement
Wait.
over on this side. Din, 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 din. Yeah, wait, this one's din, 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 din. There's movement on this side. Din, 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 din.
Is somebody in the water?
There are still 2 zombies in the water.
Oh no, I meant us. I
No,
don't give a crap.
you've all been pulled out. There's no humans
None of
in the
us are
water.
in there.
None of you
Okay,
are on the
I was like,
water.
wait,
Just
What did I
zombies.
miss?
Tegan the Bard, where you play your musical instrument, doesn't it kill anything?
No.
When she hits them with her music instrument.
It does, but I can't say what.
Kills the mood, but I'm pumped.
Can I? Okay, this might seem weird. I don't know. I don't know
No.
if this is a doable thing. Can I use my bardic presence to fascinate the sharks so that they don't try to attack my friends?
They are living, breathing, thinking things. So sure, roll your fascinate check. They are not humans, so disadvantage. But maybe you know the ancient shark dance.
That one is. It's going to be a 5, I guess. So no, they don't.
So you start doing the ancient shark dance, but nope, they're not responding. Apparently,
What
they don't know
are
that
you
version.
doing, Bard?
I don't know. She's doing something with her hands, and she's making, dolphin noises, or
Mm-hmm.
They cook good, but they don't talk.
all right. Cat, the Slayer of Zombies,
Yes.
with her oar of smiting.
Yes, I will smite some more.
All right, smite a zomble. Yeah, you're getting a
Nice.
hang of this oar thing.
I don't
Right.
like zombies. Die!
D6.
Yep, that's a.
Finally, after all that, splash. One zomble left. Who gets eaten by a shark, probably. Cool. Yep. Dun, 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 dun,
Good
dun, dun.
sharkies. Good sharkies.
God, jump,
Kill 'em,
the
kill 'em.
classic reaches out of the water, gulps him in one big gulp, and goes back under. Dun, 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 dun. Splash. And now you stand there, wet, covered in goo
Ugh.
I
And-
should be pretty freaking clean by now.
and
I've
body
taken so many
parts,
dives into
and
the water.
there's a
Oh,
finger in Cat's hair. There's a crab stuck to Tegan's back. The one remaining mercenary is covered in goo, and he's got wet, disgusting, rotten seaweed emanating from him. The priest of Freya, you're all covered in goo, except for Nori, who looks perfectly fine.
Because he's an elf.
Yeah, the goo just falls off of him like it can with an elf. Somehow it just makes the half orc look worse.
Hair neatly parted, the whole bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
worse.
You're not
he's
even
gonna
wet.
have to get a bucket of water and get wet again.
Now the zombies and the larger zombies did drop things when you you slayed them. You remember seeing a pearl,
I'm gonna
a
shake
whistle,
off like a dog, and then
and
look for that eyeball that was on the ground.
and a fake eye that was glowing purple. Yep, you see amongst the goo and the stuff, there is a glowing purple fake eye.
I will just pick it up and look at it.
Okay, it looks like a typical false eye made of some stone, possibly onyx,
I'm looking for
Or-
the pearl.
something else that's some purple rock. And there does seem to be a mild purple glow coming off of it. It doesn't feel like a happy, fun time purple glow. It feels like a
Wow.
viscous. Feels like a black, dark, unhappy purple glow just from holding it.
Didn't your mom teach you not to touch purple, Barney colored glowing things?
No, no mom has ever said that ever. Whatever you do, Junior, do not touch purple glowing bardic things.
It looked like a gem. And
Yeah.
it cleans up good. Look. See? It's clean.
I'm looking for the pearl. I saw me a pearl.
Baby shark, dun, 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 baby.
I was waiting for that all freaking. Oh my god!
Well, Mike just said it in
I didn't hear it. Sorry.
in the chat.
I have a friend in another game, my also aquatic game. If I mention sharks, it's on.
You could chase after him and sing with him.
No, I will not.
All right. Yes. Amongst the vicious, groupy, gory, disgusting soup of body parts and fish parts, you pull up something that's white and shiny. Nope, that's a knuckle bone. You pull up something white and shiny. Nope, that's a teeth. Oh, hey, there's Pearl. You found the Pearl.
Awesome.
All right, you've got 100 gold piece Pearl. You've got a blue glowy gem thing. One of them dropped a whistle.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to put that in their mouth ever.
Nope.
Did it work?
Might be magic. You don't know. Blow on it.
No,
I
not that kind of
get the
elf.
whistle. We'll clean it up and sell it.
All right. You could probably get a copper or two for it. That seems to be the only things of value that they dropped. Everything
I'll
else.
look over. Does anybody need an eye?
Let's
No,
open it.
the remaining crew and the one mercenary all seem to have their eyes. So
So there's a blue glowy gem.
a blue glowing eye.
A blue glowing eye.
Yeah, purple glowing.
Oh,
False eye.
So there's a purple one and a blue one.
No, there's just the purple one, the gem, and the whistle that you found so far.
So pearl, whistle, purple glowing eye.
Purple glowing eye. Yes.
Okay.
Pearl is worth 100 gold pieces. Whistle, you could probably get a copper or two.
Yeah, I put it on. I string it around my neck.
All right. Now we can hear you when you run. All right. So after that, a long time is spent cleaning and delousing and degooping and blessing and praying and dunking yourselves in boiling water and drinking copious amounts of soup.
Cauterizing all the wounds.
Cauterizing all the wounds. Of course, the healing is now handed out most egregiously. Let's see. Oh no, he lost his healing for the day. Guess it's up to you to heal everybody, Corn.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself first.
All right.
And
all right, heal is successful.
Roll number d6 equal to 1 plus half your level. So
yeah, 1 through 5, 7, 9. So your 4th level, you get 2.5.
So 2d6?
2d6.5. Whatever half is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. On yourself. Anybody else hurt, or is it just him?
No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad.
All right. Let's see.
I'm going to. How bad are you? I'll look you over.
I'm bad. I have 4 hit points left out of 12.
Yeah. I was down to like 2.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
heal
really
you.
bad.
14. So that was successful.
Yeah. 2.5 d6.
Is it?
You get 1 d6 at first level.
Should it be 3 dice, right? I think it should be 3 because it's roll a number equal to half my level. Half my level is 2 more d6s because it's all d6s.
Wait, 4 is half of 4
you
is
get 1 d6 to heal, plus you get it plus.
You're right. It's 3 d6.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 d6. Yeah. Because last, yeah. So.
Look, he's trying to kill us.
9.
I'm not there trying to kill you.
So I heal Cat for 11.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I mean, all I know is before the fog rolled in, I could have sworn I saw Cat throwing bread in the water. So are you sure I'm trying to kill you, or is the half-orc trying to kill you?
It's probably just an offering to the sea god.
All right, so 13
I
hit
was
points.
very fascinated with the sea god. So
yeah, 13 hit points is
He's a
healed onto
hookah,
Cat.
hookah.
Anybody else injured?
I am not. I'm fine.
I'm down 4.
Well, let's see what happens. Oh, Morden killed himself.
But no, I'm sorry, I don't do elves.
Yeah, damn it. All right.
All right, no more healing today. But the rest of the voyage for the 3rd and final day, other than that sinking feeling that you're being followed by sharks. Sinking, get it? Sinking. I made a pun. You start seeing land masses, actual land masses, things, chunks of rock jutting out of the water, teeny little islands covered with seagulls and seals and other things, and you start seeing lights bobbing in the water like lanterns, and then you see a whole lit up actual Underdark city. Yay!
Finally.
Of course, this is the weird, twisted architecture of the Underdark. So part pirate, part jungle cruise, part haunted mansion. Who keeps? I need 4 heat HP. Yes, but he lost his spell casting for the day.
I typed that before that.
Okay. Yep. So you see a town, the town of Socket, which is there's built around what seems to be giant mushrooms. So there's several giant mushrooms that have like smokestacks coming out of them and lanterns hanging from them. Kind of looks like Zangermarsh from WoW, if you're familiar with WoW.
I was thinking Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. So the boat
or the
whole-
Smurf village is all mushrooms too.
Huh?
Smurfs.
This da 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 da. What did you
Sorry.
say? Smurfs?
Sorry, no.
Well, I do
Smurfy
speak
Smurf, a
mushrooms, so-
Smurf just smurfed into town, Papa Smurf.
So does that mean because I speak shroom, I understand
Yeah.
what word they're using instead of Smurf?
Instead of Smurf? Sure, yeah. If you want. I mean, I was thinking Zangermarsh, but okay, Smurf Village.
No.
Well, I don't know if the languages are compatible or something.
Smurfy Smurf. Mike wants it to be the Smurfs. I mean, I give the players what they want. So yes, you pull into this underdark city that is got sort of like the very tropical tiki port town to it. If tropical tiki port town was made by the same people who designed the Haunted Mansion, and half the buildings were made out of giant petrified mushrooms. So it has a very creepy but sort of cozy feel to it. The smells, of course, after all that brine and disgusting rotten whale, to being hit with like the smell of fresh air and all the different cooking smells, and it's pretty nice. There's actual wood buildings and even some stone buildings. You see mostly dwarves and humans, a couple pale-skinned elves, a couple things you don't know what they are. There's these short little creatures running around, but they're not goblins. They have big noses. You don't think you've ever seen one before, but you've heard tales of something called gnomes. And these appear to be gnomes. Priest Freya gets off, pays the mercenaries, has his little retinue of crew pick up all his boxes of holy stuff, and he's like, all right, we're leaving tomorrow. Make yourself
Okay.
at home, and we're sailing to the surface on an elvish boat.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
But you have a day to eat, drink, and take advantage of the wonderful town of Socket, filled with intrigue and adventure stuff. Just don't get drunk, because I'm leaving precisely at dawn, and if not aboard, you're getting left behind. So whatever you do, don't let Jen roll on the carousing chart.
Yeah,
That would
there's
be
just
bad.
no telling
that-
what will happen.
That would be bad. Yeah.
Tie her up.
You think?
I think when you said don't get drunk, he kind of winked. So I don't know what that means.
So yeah,
Oh, well.
he goes off
He definitely had his fingers crossed. I saw that.
with his little guys following behind him, his little crew that survived. You're there, covered in goop. Probably need new clothes,
Or at least
an
a
actual
bath.
bath.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a bath.
Bath. Yes, bath.
You have a chance to get all those gems evaluated if you want, and get sidetracked. So what would you wish to do for your day in this actual town? I mean, other than the fact that you're in the Underdark and there's probably Dro. And other
Bath
things.
and buy clothes.
All right.
I'm gonna throw these ones out.
You gonna
Yes.
burn them? All right.
Burn them. Burn them.
Yep. That'll cost you 10 gold.
Okay.
The prices here seem to be a little outrageously high.
Tourist trap.
Yeah.
This is like Disneyland.
Here, have this pretzel. It's only 30 gold pieces.
Oh. I'm going to go seek out a Temple of Morden if there is one, because you said there's dwarves.
Oh yeah, there's dwarves down here. They all kind of look like the dwarf you saw. There's a lot of those dwarven iron clads here. You're not surprised to see dwarves walking around, and they even have some steam mechanic clockworks with them, like these steam powered men
I'm
War
gonna go to
Forge.
my,
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you definitely find a Temple of Morden.
I will go there and try to implore upon their hospitality because I don't have any money anymore. Remember, I sacrificed my.
Of course, a fellow priest of Morden. You were given sanctuary. You were given clothes. Your armor is taken off, and your weapons are taken to be repaired. You are soaked in the holy lava of Morden to burn away all your sins and the impurities that might have come upon you. You get conducted in an actual ritual of Morden with an actual high priest of Morden who actually speaks of Morden and has heard of your tales. Is it true that you converted people in, of all places, Port Crumb, to the worship of Morden?
Yeah, and I almost. Well, there was an anvil, and I need to confess something. We were really.
You got married? Oh, wait! You got married to an anvil?
I wanted that anvil as an altar, but
well, I guess it's not the weirdest wedding I've heard, but it's definitely in the top 5. And you were sober, you say? Oh, well, the next one. All right. Say 10 Hail Mordens and take another bath in the ritual lava, and you are forgiven of your sin of marrying an anvil. We need to marry you off to a nice dwarven lass. I've got a cousin. All right. Well, how are you? So Corin disappears into the dwarven section of Socket. Tegan disappears into the shopping district of Socket.
I think Kat's coming with me. I think we're
I'm
going
with
together.
her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the ladies. I need a change of clothing, a bath.
What are you shopping for, Kat? This is one of the few places where people don't frown at you. There are other orcs and half orcs here.
So I want a short sword.
A short sword? Well, that's normally like what, a copper?
A short sword? Sword.
That's normally 7 gold pieces at Seth's gear and ammo. But we'll give you the landlubber discount of 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right, so you're giving a short sword. Anything else you want to pick up?
Nope, that's it. That means I'm pretty packed. I got my flint and steel.
You're still wearing your disgusting goo covered clothes?
No, I bought. You said it cost $10 for a.
Yeah, you said 10 gold to replace our clothing.
Yeah.
So I figured.
So you spent another 10 for your clothing?
Yeah, I
so
spent 10 for my clothing too. Yeah.
All right, so you spent 20 gold.
Yes.
All right, that leaves Nori the Ninja by himself.
Oh, I like I said, I got bath clothing, and
right.
with any time left, I would like to find if there's anything like really good rope, but thin and less weight. To assist in my ninja activities from time to time.
Well, there's normal hemp rope. There's spider silk rope.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for then. Yeah.
There's other rope made of other things.
But, yeah, the spidery silk sounds right up my alley.
All right. How many feet of spider silk rope do you want?
Normally, like a 50-foot or whatever takes up a gear slot.
60 foot. Yes. One gear slot of rope is.
So what's the same weight? Let's say, so that it only takes up one slot. How much longer would it be because of the quality of the spider silkiness?
Well, spider silk rope is triple the price of normal rope, and normal rope is going to be double the price it would be on the surface because socket overcharges.
Yeah, that's fine.
So if you want 60 feet of spider silk rope, that's going to be 100 gold.
Not a problem.
All right. You have 60 feet of spider silk rope.
Sweet.
Made by Dro. From Petrid Farms, with Dro remember. Here at Petrid Farms, we grow spider silk the old-fashioned way. We don't use any of that newfangled technology like they do at Seth's Gear and Ammo. Each one of our spiders is meticulously picked.
Spider Farm?
Hand raised by beautiful Dro women. Petridge Farms, we remember.
Is there an armory place?
There's Seth's Gear and Ammo, your #1 shop for adventuring gear.
Nice.
If you don't have it, it doesn't exist.
How much does leather armor cost?
Well, leather armor would normally cost 10 gold. So with the socket
Discount?
Taxes.
it'd be 20 gold for leather
Mm.
armor in your size.
Too high for my price. I'd pay
All right.
15, but not 20.
Okay.
You gonna try haggling? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right, roll a charisma check.
That's a 9.
You're supposed to haggle lower, not higher. 20 gold, 25 gold. Okay, I'll take 25 gold from you.
No.
Is this some new haggling technique I'm not unfamiliar with?
Then he's back to 5. 20. He's back to 20 gold for the leather armor.
Never mind. It won't make me look very, very young and beautiful anyway.
So
And
you
after
want
she-
magic
after
leather
she-
armor?
After
Is
she
that what you're
wanders
saying?
off, I'm gonna say,
Elf's so
go up to him
mean.
and say, "Oh, you know that leather armor she
couldn't
was
help
looking
it,
at?
Grandma,
What
come
about
on."
me?" And I'll try to haggle him,
All right.
see if I can get it cheaper. Where's my dice? I get a +4, so.
Charisma modifier. Yep.
Oh, only a 10 though.
No.
I tried.
19 gold.
Oh, never mind. Thanks.
Fine, 15, but that's my final offer.
What was he trying to sell it to you for? 20?
20.
Yeah, I'll do it for 15.
All right, you've got a suit of normal leather armor for 15
And I'll
gold.
Give it to Kat.
And I
All right.
give her 15 gold pieces.
Anything else you want to do in town?
No, let's get out of here and stay safe. You know.
Yeah. This
Get
might
some
be our
food, a nice room, a nice bottle. Lock the doors from the outside.
All right, so nothing. Then you spend a nice evening. You get fully healed. Your spells get back. You're fed. You're clothed. Your hair is cut. All the sand is taken out of you, even in the spots we don't like to talk about. And in the morning, as dawn rises, you see a beautiful surface elvish ship just coming in on a wave of fresh air, as if it brings the sun with it. Sails made out of gossamer butterfly wings, wood that looks like it's still alive and bends and shapes. Everything an elvish boat should be, especially when it's showing off in the Underdark. So
Yay!
so you board the boat, and he boards the boat, and
At the temple, I wanted to ask him about that purple eye thing.
oh, okay. Rewind. Cutscene. Sorry, you have to pay 10 extra gold for the DLC with the cutscene. I'm sorry. That'll be okay. So, what do you want to? You want to ask them about it?
Yeah. He's like, hey, do you know what this thing does?
Detect magic.
2, make it 13.
No clue. How about you? Detect magic. It's definitely magic.
Is
What
it
kind of
evil?
magic? Definitely necromantic magic. So the first one, no clue. The second priest goes, "Oh yes, this is magical with necromancy magic."
Yeah, maybe I can sell it.
Fortunately, they're priests, so they don't do identifying magic items. I don't even think there is an identify. Did Kelsey include identify? I don't think she did. I don't remember identify.
You know, stages are expensive, so I'm not gonna try to seek anybody out. I'll just
Nope,
like
no identify. You have to search out a sage or somebody who knows magic items, or a bard. You know, bards know stuff. Or a necromancer. They're all over the place down here.
Bard would be a dabbler roll, right? To see what that was.
Yeah.
All right,
But
well,
no, all they know is it's magic and it's necromic magic. But other than that, they're not sure.
yeah, I'll
So
get
you
on
just
the fancy elf boat and then in the morning.
Yep. Yeah. You're gonna get on the fancy elf boat. So of course you receive a lot of elvish barbs and short jokes and I didn't see you there, young man. Oh, have a lollipop, little kid. You know, stuff like that.
What's the necromantic eye?
But other than that, they spend about an hour under there loading and loading and talking and stuff and drinking coffee, and then they get back on and they say, all right. So they start turning around, and at which point the priest goes, "Oh, by the way, where am I dropping you off?"
The surface, anywhere.
Yeah,
anywhere on the surface. All right.
Not just anywhere.
Whoa. Yeah, thank you.
So just the first part on the surface. Okay, he goes to tell the captain. Whatever our first port of call is, they'll be getting off there, Captain.
Let's find a map and see if we can't milk this to where we actually want to go.
Well, where do you want to go? Do you want to go?
I don't know.
I can bring up the map of the world. Just give me a second to
I'm
find
with
it.
them wherever they want to go. That's where I want to go. I was a little kid when I got drugged down here.
Kidnapped? Where were you from?
The surface.
But
Could you be more specific?
Well, you know, I remembered there was we weren't. My mom wasn't like other orcs.
Where's the map? I can't find it. Oh, here's
And
a
my
small
dad,
map.
I don't remember him looking that orky.
The boat is going first to Tagmata, which is the largest elvish kingdom on the surface, then to Hexworth, and then to Freeport.
Okay, where do we want to avoid? Where's the place that we owe money?
You don't owe money anywhere, as far as
Nope.
I know.
Or any obligations whatsoever.
free and clear. You heard him say it. Free and clear.
Obligations? Well, I mean, technically,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That technically is what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure I don't know if Corin was, but Tegan for sure knows about the boat that has gold and stuff on it in Freeport.
the boat that has gold and stuff on it. In
Yeah,
Freeport?
you know my other character's boat that she had that we've taken over.
Oh yeah,
Tegan's been there before. Tegan knows about it.
That's still on Port
Freeport.
Crumb.
Oh, Port Crumb. Okay.
Port Crumb is where you guys were.
So where's the closest to Port Crumb?
They're not. That's on the opposite side of the continent.
Okay.
The map doesn't really show it because it's so small, but it's the only one I can find. But they're going to Tagmata, and which is directly opposite of the side of the continent where Port Crumb is, and then they're going to Hexworth, which is also opposite. But they could drop you off at Hexworth, where you could then, probably get a caravan to Port Crumb, and then they're going to Freeport, and then they circle back and do the whole thing all over again.
What's
Well,
in Freeport?
let's rewind that back to our previous obligation that you said technically.
Well, technically, some of you are still have a sponsor by the name of Mudblood the Hooded.
Yeah. I want to avoid that
And
area.
while that the mysterious wizard has not called upon you lately, some of you still are technically bound to him by whatever it was he bound you by. There's also the last surviving member of the original Badgers, Corin. But with
Hexworth?
with Marathon gone, that list leaves you. There is the shrine that Corin left behind in Port Crum, which is now being run by Allie of the Knife or Kate of the Knife.
Yeah, Kim with the knife. And
Kim of the Knife, Saint Kim of the Knife, whatever. Well, I know it was a K name.
I don't know.
You get an experience point for remembering.
What we're kind of looking for a medium risk, high reward kind of area. There's any pamphlets for that?
Well, he'll drop you off. There's 1 of 3 places they can drop you off. It depends upon where you
I
want
don't
to go.
want to go near Hexworth. No. I remember as a kid.
I mean, Hexworth is a wonderful place. It's the largest kingdom on the mainland.
They invaded. Wherever I'm from, they invaded. They sold
And
us.
did they invade? I mean, they
I
brought the
definitely
light.
want
said
to.
it was the law to sell all the orcs and the half orcs. No.
They brought the law and the truth of Tyr to you.
Definitely want to avoid any imperial
And they
entanglement.
sold everybody.
Yes,
who
definitely.
wasn't a
Yeah,
half orc.
they are definitely the empire.
Yeah, we're not going to Hexworth. So it's either Freeport or what was the other place?
Tagmata.
Tagmata. So do we want to deal with the elves?
Here's the map.
Elves
Yeah,
had
you
it.
know,
Elves had it. I deal with insults, no problem.
After what we've been through, Tagmata sounds like a nice, clean reprieve from Whale Gut City. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm
I'll
for that.
Fashion, whatever.
So Tagmata.
What do you say, Corin? You up for the
What do we
challenge?
know about? Hold on. What do we know about this Freeport? Your whole map was named after it.
Oh, the world. It is called the world of Yig or the world of Freeport. Freeport? What do you know about Freeport? There's no larger wretched hive of scum and villainy anywhere on the known world other than Freeport.
Yeah.
Freeport is it's the
I think I
cultural-
rest my case.
It's a city that was founded by pirates. It is technically a free port, which means it does not beholden to any other government. Tagmata Hexworth has tried to conquer it on at least 7 different occasions, failed. To best describe the town is, again, it's the town when you see on Pirates of Caribbean, but then you also add the fact that it's also Arkham. So it's Pirate Town. If Pirate Town was founded by pirates who were corrupted by Cthulhu.
Yeah, that sounds way above my pay grade.
It's on an island, surrounded by other islands. It's
Look, we can
a
get
port
work
of
with the
adventure.
elves.
Apparently, there are dinosaurs on the island and crashed alien spaceships.
That does sound fun. I say we put a pin in that until we're a little more, I don't know, skilled, have an army of our own and things like that.
Tagmata, on the other hand, would best be described as every elvish city from the Lord of the Rings.
Nori could be our ambassador.
Well, the way I see it, we're kind of, a mixed bag of scoundrels. Sorry, Corin.
You're just adventurers like any other adventurers.
Right, with a little baggage. And in a place like that, we probably wouldn't have a lot of competition.
All right, let's go to the elf place.
It's not all elf. It's just a high
Yeah.
percentage of elves. Most of the elves that didn't sail away hang out on Tagmata because it's got lots of forests. And
I tell you what, after like let's say a nice short rest of a decade, if you don't like it, we can move on.
Sounds fair.
all right. So after a wonderful encounter-free voyage aboard the Elven boat, moves across the water with no difficulty. At some point in time, you're not sure where that it happened. You think maybe you dozed off for a sec, but because 1 minute you're under dark and it's dark, and the boat just lit by lanterns, and then the elves start singing, and you get kind of drowsy, and then you wake up and you're on the surface.
Sunlight.
And the first thing you all remember is you haven't seen sunlight in a couple weeks. And the second thing you all remember is you haven't seen sunlight in a couple weeks. So first you get sunblind, and then your skin starts to burn.
Oh, sunscreen. We need sunscreen.
But yep, you're on the ocean. The sun is out. The sky is blue. There's seagulls and seals and normal, everyday, above the surface California water. Wonderful, just birds and sunlight and blue sky and fresh air and summer breezes and everything that's good and wonderful about.
Smell like dead fish.
You sell it any harder, and I'm gonna retire. Just saying.
Everything you could want. If you don't like the ocean, then it's absolutely miserable. It's like if you're a dwarf, this is a nightmare. Do you know what fish do in the water?
Everything.
Everything.
Even that.
No,
I would have stored. I will actually store my armor and stuff. If we have an area to do so.
The seaweed is always crying. Yeah, sure, they let you store it. But yep, the trip is uneventful. After a day or two aboard the water, with a few minor stops at islands and stuff, you approach the mystical land of Tagmata, home of most of the surface elves. So it is very trees and everything is built to work together with nature. There's no, signs of construction. All the buildings look like they've been grown. All the stores in the town, it looks like an elvish port. The boats are all large and just, totally Middle Earth, totally elvish.
It's beautiful. And is that grass? Is that a tree?
Oh yeah, there's trees and grass and shade, and the sun just seems to go through the shade at all the right ports. There's music everywhere. The flowers turn to follow you as you walk along. It's an elvish city. So it's it's beautiful and tranquil and restful. It's just one of those places, it's Lorien. It's the house, the last homely house. It's Rivendell. All the trees are giant. Everywhere you look, there's flowers and waterfalls and bees, and they put on a really big show.
I bet you they have something to eat other than fish too.
Yes.
I bet they do.
Yes, they have lembas bread. And
That's still
lembas
not
bread.
fish, so that's
Which will
good.
probably
And-
taste like a delicacy at this point.
and salads and meat off the bone. Oh yes, the food here is all natural, free range. Every animal that we kill, we get his permission. It's an elvish town.
We get its permission.
So you are said
So what,
goodbye.
it had cancer?
The priest, of course, blesses you before you go. Thank you for helping with the missionary. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Perhaps I'll see you on the way back. The elvish ship unloads. They spend about a day there, and then they take off for ports unknown, leaving you at the port town of here in Tagmata, in the port town of. Can I read that word? Ilvos.
Only Nori can pronounce it because he's an elf.
So you're in the port town of Ilvos. It's built into a river. It is a large elvish city, which for elves is not that large, but yeah, everything's built in trees or in grass or in ground. There's no sidewalk. There's just trotted paths. 90% of the population is elves, which means the dwarf gets some, side eyes, and the half orc gets some side eyes.
Hi guys, so glad to be here in Elivos.
So, what do you want to do in town?
I want to spend like a week at the very least, which will seem like a blink for me, of introducing them to as much elven stuff that I think they're going to really need to know to not make any like grievous mistakes. Staying out of trouble, and
I'm just gonna follow Nori around and do whatever he says.
just we had a rough time. We deserve a little bit of a break, and what do you call it?
So you're saying you want to just rest and relax and explore the town?
Carouse?
Yeah.
Yes, but in elven fashion and style. I will even go so far as to let me look at here.
So instead of going to like a local tavern, we do like a wine mixer.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to use my 100 gold piece pearl and deck the four of us out in not the most ostentatious of elven clothing and things like that, but just so that when we don't stand out like sore thumbs, but also so that they can actually.
You're traveling with a dwarf and a half orc. You stand out like Thorson.
Yeah, but they're probably used to fabrics that are not comfortable. Let's say.
Well, the
not
clothing you find is
wolf
comfortable.
And goat hair.
He's
Wool
gonna
and
make
goat
us
hair.
bougie. We're gonna get all bougied up.
I'm okay
Yes.
with elven fashion. I said that.
Yeah, there's all sorts of. It's mostly just robes and stuff like that, and there's not a lot of armor. The clothes are comfortable and functional.
I can, as long as we have a place to put the armor.
But I definitely insist that everybody gets the boots with the curl up points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is.
Oh, the tourist elven shoes. Okay. And the little pointy hats and the shoemaker kits.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
In their favorite color, 25 GP each.
Whatever wearing.
Yeah. All right. Well, yes, you were all given suits of comfortable elvish clothing. Nothing special about them other than they're elvish.
I'll complain how soft it is.
Yeah, it is. It's just feels like you're not wearing anything. It's like there's no weight. There's no weight to it.
I look at Nori. That's the point.
It doesn't scratch your skin. It feels clean. But yeah, so you're gonna spend a week here?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Relaxing and going to wine and cheese tastings and poetry readings and moonlight serenades and singing and dancing.
I will remind Tegan that this is a perfect place for you to pick up a few more songs for your repertoire, so that when we leave, you can look a little more cultured, maybe entertain a few more guests, especially.
Well, is he insulting you, Tegan?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Think of it like this. Think of it like this: the next time we're in a city and there's a mixed audience, and you belt out one of these elvish, lullabies or what have you, the extra coin you might pick up from someone unsuspecting, that they would hear an elvish ditty so far from home.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Says the guy who stabs people in the back for a living. I don't know.
Yes, while she's singing and they're distracted.
How come they don't serve any of this drink in a tankard?
Oh, all the you mean all the
Yeah,
drinks
wine,
come in
they're like
either.
weird little. And how come they always put their little finger out when they drink it?
Yeah, that's only coffee and tea. Alcohol is served in small little glasses or cups or wine glasses. Of course, they have wine and honey mead, but you also, depending upon how much time you want to spend on drinking, you also notice that the elves have something called liqueurs.
Mm.
How
And-
hammered would you like to get tonight?
And
Just kidding.
all of it.
Yeah. And they have this thing where they put something that looks like a sugar cube on top of your drink, and they light it on fire and let the stuff in the sugar cube. Well, it looks like a sugar cube.
Witchcraft. All right.
Drip into the drink, and it's this golden drink. Yeah. And they have anise and a lot of things that are like taste like licorice. So it really just depends what you want to indulge. There's food, but it's not like the food you're used to. But there's meat. You're not the only dwarf, but there's definitely not a lot of dwarves. And the dwarves around here walk very quietly and stick together and occasionally get drunk and maybe beat up an elf or two. So it really just depends on what you want to do in this town and how long you want to spend here. If you're just looking to rest and relax and explore the town without getting into trouble, then it has any type of store you're looking for. If you want to spend money or get things appraised or whatever, there's definitely a lot of here. There's a wizard's tower built out of tree into the tallest tree, where of course there's elvish magic practice. There's clothing stores and stuff like that. But being that it is an elvish port, there's not a lot of stores like you're used to from Port Crumb.
Hey,
there's not even really an inn. It's more like you're just invited into someone's house.
This purple. I was going to tell him this purple eye. My people at the temple told me it was a necromantic thing.
Well, necromancy is not a magic that
so
elvish mages normally mess around. That's mostly,
I would keep it at the bottom of a pouch till we get out of here, not flash it around. And rest assured, once we take our leave, we can.
So is that what you want to do instead of talking to them about it, Corin?
Yeah, I mean, I just ask around. I mean,
okay.
Well, I mean, there's no shortage of wizards in an elvish village, but necromancy is not normally a type of magic elves practice because their magic is all about life and light. But it's not to say there's not wizards here. So
well, maybe they can identify it.
I'm going to try to find a wizard that works pro bono because I have no money.
Don't you have some gems?
You got like a public? No, I don't. I remember I sacrificed everything.
But doesn't the party have some gems?
I gave it over to what wasn't mine.
Yeah.
All right.
I just.
Well, there's not a wizard that'll work pro bono, but they're always willing to work in exchange for favors.
Ew. Yeah.
If you rub my back, I rub your back. You get me this rare component. I tell you what this thing does. You're used to that. That's what Mudblood the Hooded One did for you all the time. You go and bring me some grave moss. I make you a potion. I mean, yeah. If you don't have money, they deal in favors.
That's fine for the start of week 2, let's say.
Okay.
All right, so then unless Jen wants to invoke the powers
of carousing,
the week goes by uneventfully. People don't go out right and avoid you, but they don't really go out of their way to talk to you either. They're all just standoffish. There are other humans here. There are halflings, of course, here. There's even a goblin or two, but mostly they are attached to working for an elf in a store. Again, there's not really an inn. It's kind of more like you're just invited into a very large house, like a Viking longhouse. And they never really seem to charge you to stay there. It's just as long as you don't violate the rules of elvish hospitality. They aren't overly friendly to the dwarf, but they're not,
Yeah,
they're not hostile.
Yeah, I'll try to
The
learn all the elf
half-orc
words.
definitely receives more than a few prejudicial glances, and occasionally somebody says something under their breath, but the half-orc is in the company of others, so the half-orc receives the cold elite side of elvish hospitality.
I want to know all the words like
one of
please and
you.
thank you and where's the bathroom and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. Donde está el baño?
I'm going to help Tegan out with learning like some really classic, traditional elven tunes that will, in the right situation, help her.
Well, she can buy. There's sheet music to be purchased if she wants to buy sheet music. But if she wants to train at an elvish conservatory or just hang out at the bars and listen to songs, it's only really the
yeah. I'm going to take her to some places where I know, like if I say, if I go to an Irish pub, I know they're going to play "Oh Danny Boy" or some shit like that. That she'll get to hear it, and then later if she wants to go buy the sheet music, that's cool. But so she can go, oh, okay. I want it to sound like that the best I can.
Okay, sure. Make a charisma check.
Oh, dump stat time it is.
The most important stat once you're in a city. But,
yeah.
And looks like Tegan has been eaten by green slime. Oh no, she's back.
I got a 9.
Sorry.
I got a 9. Your social grace in your head. You've got you're masterminding all these things until you open your mouth and start actually talking to elves in Elvish, a language you haven't spoken in a long time because you are an assassin.
Yeah.
Unclean. They don't acknowledge your existence. You're lower than the low. I mean, they'll give the half-orc. They'll give the half-orc more friendliness than they give you once you let it slip of what you are.
That's why I got the new duds.
Your intent is good once you start talking, and it begins with a 9. It begins to become very imperalant that your courtly grace and elvish skills are not as good as you thought they were, and not with your 9. But that's not to say they won't say no to your money. But sure, as you're escorting her around town, trying to get her to learn elvish magic and elvish music, it's not as successful as you thought it was. What it was going to be. Not that they're outright hostile to you, but it's definitely cold indifference, especially if you're in the company of Cat. The cold indifference is there, and if you start talking and letting loose that you are a ninja, but yeah.
No, oh gosh, no. I'm probably wearing something like green or some shit instead of my traditional black.
But yes, you
pink.
can. Yeah, you learn.
Let's not get all crazy.
You learn some basics of a few elvish drinking songs. Nothing like a epic poem that takes like 2 hours to recite or anything like that. But sure, you learn some elvish drinking songs.
I wonder. Maybe I know this is a
heave ho splash pump rolling down the hole. You learn that song, and where are you going with it? You were learning that song. Yeah, all the songs from the cartoon.
While we're here, I'm going to keep Bill on a extremely short leash.
Okay.
He is not going to go around making problems. He is going to be studying stuff that I give him to study. If he ever wants to take control of the admiral of the Goblin Navy.
Sure. First, he has to learn to read, but once he does, he'll study whatever you give him.
Yep, that's right. Yep. He's going to learn to read. That's what he's doing. I'm enrolling him in learn to read classes.
Elvish Bryman School of
for goblins who want to learn to read and do other stuff good too.
Yes.
Is there such a thing as like a magical item or some such that plays music? Like an MP3 player of elvish tunes.
There are mastercraft musical instruments. Yes.
No, I meant like a music box.
Well, that's more of a dwarvish contraption.
Well, it doesn't have to actually be like mechanical.
So what?
You're like a
what-
holocron or something. You know what I'm
what
saying?
are we at a tavern or a music?
There's
store?
not really a tavern. This isn't a human dwarven port.
Or we're in like a.
Basically you're staying in the equivalent of like a Viking longhouse. It's just this
Okay.
really big building near the port that is somebody's house of some importance, and strangers just know to stay there. And they don't charge you. They just expect you to behave in a specific way.
Imagine it like a really cool hostel.
Yeah. The few
Europe.
times you've had to pay gold or for anything, it's almost like it's an inconvenience. Like they feel bad charging. Well, Tegan, the dwarf, on the other hand, they'll charge, and
I'm
the
very
half-orc,
charming.
and the half-orc, they'll charge you money. And as long as he doesn't open his mouth, they treat
Oh yeah,
Nori as the
I'm real
outsider
good
elf.
at being quiet.
Well, I suggest.
But if you're looking
asked
for
Juliet,
magic and just
have
they
you
don't
heard the
openly
Orky
say anything
song?
about magic to you.
I said, have you heard
Okay.
the Orky song? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Tegan?
No, I haven't.
So I decided to sing a song.
All right,
Whatever
roll
it
a
is that we're-
charisma check.
Okay, rolling. And it is a whole 7.
7.
You have run us out of
Does
town.
not
Thank
go
you.
over well with the elves.
Jeez, she can't carry a tune in a bucket. Okay.
So you start singing and you're off kilter.
There's no rhythm.
Almost
Someone calls a doctor.
like first breath of puberty, your voice starts cracking.
You need me to heal you? What's happening?
I think it's called a seizure.
You do notice that like
there's no
every
drum.
dog
We need
within
the
a
drum.
mile radius comes over and sits by you as you finish your song. But yeah, I mean, it was, you don't make any money off of it.
It's the heavy
You're
metal
not
version of Black
thrown out.
The heavy metal version.
You're not thrown out of where you stay, but again, there's that the worst thing elves can do is ignore you. So they walk around you like you're not there, and they have conversations as if you're not there. The cold indifference of which they treat the half-orc is almost worse than hostility, but they're never hostile. They never raise their voice. It's very solemn here. It's very quiet here. It's very tranquil here. It's an elvish town that follows elvish rules that you barely understand, but it is also a port town, and they understand that they have to cater to outsiders, so they're far more forgiving than say some of the towns will be further
Not
into the.
Hexworth. It's not
yeah.
Hexworth.
Well, it's not Hex. No, it's not Hexworth. Hexworks, they would have butteries.
Anything's better than Hexworth.
Yeah, they have butterbeer in Hexworth.
No, but they all they
Graced
think
by,
everybody- no.
Graced by Tyr himself, the Tyrian butteries. Yeah.
Butterbeer's fine. It's all the other stuff.
Hexworth is famous for its alcohol.
Mhm.
It's one of the many things it's famous for. That and the beautiful
baiting
artwork,
everybody.
the amazing architecture, the armies of paladins, the bureaucracy.
After a few days, I get bored of this.
Oh,
so
you are so bored. Yes.
I'll just offer to do work because work sets you free.
All right. Roll a
I have to do some dwarf thing, chop wood, stack rocks.
All right.
What would you like me to roll? I'll just ask somebody, like, I'm just bored. Can I unload a boat?
Roll a percentile.
It's just kind of like, oh, that's too many dice. Percentile. 6. Yeah. It's either high or low.
As you are
in between.
doing some labor on the docks, you see a couple humans grouped together, and they seem to be whispering, and you overhear something about the cult will strike at midnight. Long live, and then some name. with sound like a lot of S's and T's together. So that's what you hear while you're unloading. Huh? You continue to do your unloading?
Well, for a while, and then I'll go back to the group.
All right. Well, how many
find them?
How many hours or days do you devote to this?
Well, just all my off time, because I mean,
well, that you have nothing but off time.
Yeah, and I have no money, so I might as well make myself useful, so they won't be glaring at me too much.
Roll one more percentile.
Sorry, that's too many percentiles together. 45.
45. You hear some elvish rangers talking about that they've discovered a shrine in the forest. So they're recruiting more rangers to go explore it because that wasn't there the other day. So they're looking for some more rangers to, we got to go clear out this evil shrine. There's some
Is there any authority, like guards or anything?
Not that you've seen. Nobody seems to have blatantly, again, this is not anything you're used to. You're used to port towns, mostly 90% human, behaving certain ways. And this
these Elven Ranger types, do they look official-ish?
They do appear to be the closest things they have to a military, yes.
I will tell them about the weird cult thing I heard.
They will thank you, and they will go investigate this. It might tie into the shrine they found. They hand you what looks like a wooden token and says, get a drink on me. And then they go continuing doing their elvish stuff.
Gracias. Oh.
De nada. And of course they yell because you understand it better if I yell. Sprechen a dwarf?
Yeah.
All right. So you are paid in wooden tokens, which you have
nickels,
which you have come to. Basically wooden nickels. They're tokens to get the good stuff. Because the elvish the honey mead seems to be free, but the wine and the liqueurs and the weird thing with the sugar cube, which damn, that's strong. And then you're introduced to something called fermented potato alcohol, which sounds really disgusting, like alcohol made out of potato, but it's this crystal clear liquid and it comes in shots, and you give them your little wooden token and slam this little crystal clear, harmless look potatoes. And
and 3 days later, he wakes up in an alley.
You're introduced to vodka.
Well, potatoes grow on the ground. Dwarves like stuff in the ground. Hey, it works.
Elvish alcohol is served. It's very fancy. It's all in shots. The shots all have weird names in Elvish. They're all like weird colors, like frou-frou drinks. It's very gothic with the cocaine, the cube of cocaine on the drink. So but the week comes to an end. You are a little bit heavier, a little bit more relaxed. Your wounds are healed. Nobody says you technically have to leave, but you also don't see anything where it's like adventurers wanted, but you do hear whispers that if an occasional mention that if a knife was available, there might be some people interested in it. So if you were looking for action,
when we get together in the evenings, I will share what I've, hey, when I was working on the boats, I heard some weird cult people.
Well,
and then
if you guys are interested if you're interested in a little more rigorous activity, maybe you could show me the people who are mentioning these things, and maybe we can put our knives to work.
So yeah, I mean, it depends what you want to do in town. The week comes to an end. If you were planning on leaving, it's not
Were
like
they
anybody's
offering
stopping
us?
you.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, I was wondering, was somebody offering us to, basically take people out or to do something?
I would take
Not
great
directly.
pleasure.
Nobody's come up to
Denied
you and
thing?
said, "Are you looking
No.
for work?" But like I
No,
said,
no.
if
Yeah,
you wish to investigate and the time and energy, you have heard whispers. There, I mean, it's there, but it's not obvious like it is in a human town or even a dwarf town.
Okay,
It is.
that's,
I
that's what I
would
thought
the
Maury was
subtext there.
getting at.
OG.
Yeah.
I would take great pleasure, guys, in stopping whatever evil is planned so they have to write songs and poetry about us.
Oh, so you're looking for an epic quest. You're not
Well,
looking
no,
for
I
a
was
normal everyday,
thinking-
let's kick down the door and kill giant rats quest. You're looking for something, let's recover
Well,
the
if we
artifact. Or
I
there
was
was
thinking
somebody
about
here
doing-
who could carouse.
Bad from happening.
I was thinking of doing something
Yeah.
to ingratiate
Lord.
ourselves to these
to,
folks
to
so that
treat
they
us with
That sounds good.
let's do something so they have to acknowledge
us.
each and every one of us in the way that they least like to do.
Yes.
All right. Well, what are you going to do to do
Let's
that?
kill them with
Because there's
Titans.
nobody here offering you adventures or work. You
That's
have to
why
look-
that's why I asked if Corin could point me to the people who said the things that he overheard, and then I could slyly look at them and kind of do the Elven sort of let them see my knife, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Mm.
before you do that, I do
Mm.
want to do some carousing.
So you want to end the session with a bang? I wholeheartedly agree.
I'll describe the humans first. I'll be like, they were guys. They had a head.
Yeah, there were guys, they were in
Yeah,
hats.
They're
I'm gonna need
humans.
a
They
little more
kinda-
than that.
They had a
Gonna
head.
need a little more than that, my
They
friend.
look all similar. They kind of had that piratey look, but they had a lisp.
Yeah.
They were talking about their lisp god.
Yeah.
And then I told the Rangers that we're talking about some temple in the woods, and they checked it out. But
Yeah, the
Well, we
Rangers, it might be connected. And
We
then
could
they
take-
disappeared as Rangers
we
do.
give people a lesson.
So yeah, it's like I've said, there's no obvious we need you to do something, because there are layers and layers of politeness and elvish society that you have to go through, and you are all outsiders, even you, Nori, especially.
Mhm.
In
Well-
fact, if you let slip what you are, you're actually treated worse than they treat.
No.
the other.
That's the last thing I would do from the moment
My-
I got here. That's rule number one. You don't
so-
talk about Ninja Club.
Yeah, you don't talk about ninja.
I
So
would
yeah,
like to carouse, but with the purpose of getting a little bit more acceptance and learning some potential things that we could do for work.
okay.
Yeah.
Make your
They said
carousing check, but also make your I know stuff check from your bardic knowledge thingy.
Nori, if they
Okay.
said that they're going to
What?
attack at midnight, then we should be preparing to defend ourselves.
Well, my carouse check was a 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then where's it at? The bardic arts roll, is that the one?
Yes.
What do I roll for that? It didn't tell me anything in the
It doesn't.
no.
Hold on. Let me look.
It says trained in oration, performing arts, lore, and diplomacy. So it'd probably be like a charisma roll for diplomacy, maybe?
I think so, but let's just double check. Should have. Magical dabbler, you can activate scrolls, blah blah. Bardic arts, you're trained. This is the thing where you learn things fast, quicker. Oh yeah, the add 1d6 to your learning rolls. That one, prolific.
Okay.
So intelligence
roll-
check plus a d6.
Intelligence check plus a d6. Okay, intelligence check.
D20 plus intelligence mod plus a d6.
Okay. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24.
And your carousing was a 7?
A 4.
A 4. 4. You've had that one before. You hazily remember donating 10% of your total wealth to a priest. Gain 3 experience point and another priest ally. You're collecting priest allies.
Yeah.
And 21 was your total for your...
No, it was 24.
24. All right. This is going to come as a shocker to you. They will accept you because this is a port town. At most, if you devote 100 years to doing stuff for them, they will treat you as a beloved pet. You're not an elf. You're a servant.
Okay.
Wow.
The best you could hope for, unless you like go for, some Baron and Luthien epic elvish quests. But if you're just, I'm here and I'm an adventurer and I'm 4th level, it's like, yeah, you know what?
You're not upstairs. You're downstairs.
You're downstairs. Yes.
Yep.
This is Bridgerton. You're downstairs.
Okay.
At the most, if you could get sponsored by an elvish house, maybe in 20 years, you'd be a beloved pet.
So what we should probably do, you guys.
Now, if you were going to do some epic, return the lost ring shit, then you might get some level of stuff. But
What we should probably do, you guys, is just go to the next town.
for donating 10% of your money, you've got a lowly little 1st level priest that's kind of lost, and he's like, okay, hail, tear. I don't know what I'm doing. They left me behind.
Well, I did hear some guys talk about a temple, lost temple or something.
Shrine.
They always have stuff in them.
We should investigate that.
If you can lead us back to those rangers, I can see if they need help.
Maybe there's
Okay,
something to steal from it.
They had pointy ears. I'll try to go look for them.
So
Grandpa Corin.
for your next town, the further inland you go, it's going to get more and more elvish.
Right.
Yeah,
If you follow the coast, it really depends where your goal is. If you want to go back to Port Crumb, you could get another boat and eventually make your way there. You could go across land. It would take months. You could try and
no.
there, but I don't think you have that kind of
I've been in too many of these games across land. No.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. You could probably find a caravan that's going in that general direction, but it would take months.
The other thought
you just want to hang out and Tagmata and look for an adventure.
Real quick, it occurs to me that being what my character's profession is, I got my start amongst the elves, probably, correct?
It's no, because there's no such thing as elvish assassins. Yes.
Oh,
The Baron Mar or whatever it's called, the top secret Black Lotus is, you trained under people and elves and stuff. But
I'm gonna see if maybe
but it wasn't here.
Right. And where was that?
Well, that one you're from that part of the world where Port Crumb is.
Okay.
You trained with some Black Lotus eating ninjas, and
We have to create new contacts.
Far away from here is what you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's just pursue the baddies who are going to strike at midnight angle for the nonce, and see if we can't offer our assistance. If Corin can locate the guys that gave him the wood nickel kind of thing.
All right, Corin, make a intelligence check to see if there's a whole bunch of people who look exactly the same, which is the one that gave me a nickel.
All right, here we go. A 3 and -1 for my intelligence. That's why I wear armor on a boat.
Yeah. So after spending about a half an hour bothering several different elves on the docks and realizing, none of them, And then remembering that you heard the attack at midnight was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was the case.
Yeah.
Because he's been working on the docks all week.
I was busy.
Yeah, you definitely learned that the cultists were discovered. Thank you very much, and they were brought down. But there is definitely some whispering of a cult that's being out busy inland, and the elves, the rangers did say that they found this thing. And then please roll a d6.
Yeah, maybe we just look around for those ranger dudes. They had cloaks.
Yeah, they had bows. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you do hear as you're carousing and drinking and following Tegan in her path of wanton. Ooh, what are these small little colored drinks called? Well, that was called a grave digger. Oh, what's this one called? A screwdriver. What's this one called? Sex with an elf on a beach. Oh,
we should get some of that fancy potato wine.
Yeah, the fancy potato wine. Something called a white dwarf and a black dwarf. And all sorts of other weird things that come with swirly sticks and slices of fruit and umbrellas and plastic monkeys and then little teeny shot glasses, one of which is glowing. But yeah, this is what you discover. We will end it up with here. Tegan with her amazing learning Elvish of 24 and her week of carousing and hanging out with this little first level priest that's following her around in the hopes that you will take him with you because he hates being here. I hate elves. I want to go back home to Hexworth. Really? You're Tegan? I'm your biggest fan.
Well, I mean, if
I've got all your albums.
If he insists on coming.
Yes, you've adopted a new NPC.
So now I have
gladly
Bill.
follow behind you and provide healing in exchange for you getting him out of here because he hates being here. He hates the forest.
He can help me keep Bill.
He hates drinking these little drinks in little teeny cups. Like, where's the flagon? I'm used to butterbeer. What is this? So he will tag along with you and hand out healing in exchange for a free trip. But what you learn from your elvish investigating and stuff is, as I said, unless you undertake some major life-changing quests for the elves, the best you're going to be treated here is you're downstairs. The further you get into the all elvish cities, if they treat you as anything at all, it, again, would be second-class citizens, and there's no way the dwarf or the half-orc would be allowed in any of the elvish cities in Tagmata. Fortunately, elves are not the only people that live in Tagmata. They're just the major part. There is a whole group of humans that live in Tagmata who are 100% the rebellion against Hexworth, and they're all wizards. And when they're not busy fighting the evil gnomes who live in Crom, they are also busy staging rebellions against Hexworth's attempts to invade Tagmata, because Hexworth wants to invade everybody, bring them under the lawful good guise and care of Tyr. So there's those. There's a whole city of wizards and rebels and humans. There's also a small, teeny little group of dwarven woodsmen who live here, who take care of the trees. Of course, there are human and elvish druids as well. So if you're looking for adventure, you might want to go to one of those towns actively. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Hello? It's a thing. Kat, being as you are treated as a second-class citizen, after a while you realize you're invisible. People don't pay attention to you. They actively ignore you. You can stand around in places where you probably shouldn't be, and they're so busy ignoring you that you kind of
I'm just listening and learning.
Become unobtrusive and almost like invisibles. So by the end of the week, you do hear that there is a shrine that has been discovered in the woods to a Medusa. And the group of elvish rangers that went to investigate the shrine never came back. And family of one of the elvish rangers is actually pretty important, and they're on the down low offering a reward. Nori the Ninja, after a
Mm.
week of making multiple social faux pas,
Mhm.
you do accidentally stumble across the equivalent of the Thieves Guild. And sure, they'll hire you. They could always use a scapegoat. So they've been having some trouble with a Thieves Guild in a neighboring town. And obviously, because it's all elvish politics, they can't directly get involved in a mob war with the Thieves Guild in the town next door. But an assassin with no strings attached that nobody knows, you could go and sneak into that town and kill off start a vicious mob war. That sounds like fun.
I will put that forth to the group, and I suggest that we think over the course of between now and then, yeah.
And last but not least, Corin, as you are making friends and drinking whiskey, the name sounds vaguely the name of the guy that they were doing the assassination with that got caught. They were questioned and tortured, and you heard the name, and you've heard this name before. It's on the tip of your tongue. It's STTRS. Where have you heard that name before? You heard it in Pork Crumb. There was a guy. He had a snake that talked. You remember seeing him, and you're pretty sure. Is that the name of the snake? Satar? Yeah.
It sounds blasphemous, but we need to check it out.
You've heard that name before.
Yeah.
Some immortal snake evil. Yeah. It's just on the. Anyways, that's where we'll end it. Thank you all for playing. Hope you had a good time. Y'all got like 4 experience points tonight. You've got some treasure. Still have some gems you haven't gotten appraised. And at least one magic gem. So we'll continue this on the 16th, Armed Forces Day.
Sounds good.
Now you've got 2 weeks to decide which adventure hook you want to follow. And then we'll pick it up from there. And I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for joining us who are following. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please donate, etc., etc., etc. Talk to y'all later. Stream over.